then Red Hill, Gatwick Airport, Three Bridges, Aldcombe, Haywards Heath, Wimblesfield, Burgess Hill, Essex, Preston Park and Brighton. Customers for London Road, Old School, Falmouth and Lewis, also Hove and stations to Worthing, change and right.
Slightly runs on CPT. That's not true. I run on SBT. Slightly biased time. Oh. No Slightly Delusional Club tonight. It's shut down for the night. Making some repairs from last night. Got a little too rowdy after that win. Yeah, I saw Shaq get pushed in the Christmas tree. Great game. The game before was a really good one, honestly. It's like locking it as a back-to-back against the Nuggets, slightly late. I was actually thinking this. Have I been on time for any stream? I actually don't know. Not a good trait I have. It's a bad trait. And it's one of those bad traits where you can't like say it in an interview and sound good. Like you can't be like, oh yeah, I have a really hard time like showing up on time to things. I'm late a lot and I'm working on it. You say that in an interview, they're like, yeah, nope, you're fucking not getting the job. No, you've never been on time ever? I never have been. It's a tentative start time. I'm an NBA fan. They don't start either. Pre-game vibes check. Reggie Miller time. I am live. Tweet. Ever seen the WK interview sketch? No. Josh Green, best game of all time incoming. Your streams are great. Thank you. All right. Mavericks are starting Luka, Dinwiddie, Hardaway, Finney Smith Jr., and Dwight Powell. Nuggets are starting Jamal Murray, who is not playing the last 2 times the Mavs played this team. KCP, Bruce Brown, Aaron Gordon, who also wasn't playing, right? And Jokic, who wasn't playing either. So it should be a good one. I mean, these 2 teams usually... Have I ran an ad yet? Okay, well, I'm running one right now. So more money for me. And by that, I mean more 20 cents. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I said this in my pregame vibe check video I just posted on Twitter and on Instagram. No excuses before the game starts or anything. This feels like a scheduled loss through and through. Like, I'm not going to be mad or upset or angry if the Mavericks lose this game. I'm fully expecting it. Second night of a back-to-back in altitude. It's going to be a really tough game. And if they pull this one out, that's fantastic. It would be a fantastic win if they were to win tonight, but I'm just not expecting it. Again, that's not me being... I'm not...
I am done apologizing. I am done being persecuted.
Can I play this out loud?
Strength. You people. I am who and what I am.
I'll do the audio. You need me to save you. You do. Oh, I am the one. Possibly. Do it. Oh, you're not the real one. Oh, I'm the real one. Oh. I definitely can't play this out loud. It's a Metro Boomin beat. It goes hard though, B-Dot. Was that a good voiceover? Oh. Oh, NBA University coming out with a new bracket? With the Bill Simmons podcast drama today. Maybe it's time we revisit a bracket. Those were fun in the offseason. Tyler's from Ohio. How'd you know? Where the music at? It's weird. What? Me singing wasn't good enough? Okay. Oh. That's not good enough for you? All right. Cleveland will be a tough competitor. Oh, we actually might. Okay, we need to get Bally Sports on. It's a TNT game, so this might be. This game might be starting actually on time. Singing was mid. Sorry. Fuck you. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. How's that for mid? ESPN's giving the Mavs a 43% chance of winning. 4.5-point favorites. That's kind of big. But no, the Australian accent came and went. You had to be here. I was told it was actually borderline racist. Which I didn't know you could be racist towards Australians. But after going back and re-listening to myself try and do the Aussie accent, I completely understand. So has anyone ever come up to you in real life and said, hey, Slightly, love the streams? I have actually had people, I would never talk about this because it just feels fucking weird, but I have had people come up to me. Granted, it was at a Mavs thing. So it wasn't like I was just out at a random place. But I was in the absolute right environment. Do you actually not like Australian people? What the fuck? Is it mandatory tucking jerseys? Yeah. Oh, this is exactly what I thought. This game is starting now. Okay, fuck. Valley Sports. Dallas Mavericks versus Denver Nuggets. It is on Valley Sports. Thank the gods. Usually it's not.
On November 18th and November 20th, Murray and Jokic were in health and safety protocols. Aaron Gordon was sick. It wasn't COVID related. It was a non-COVID illness. But all three of those players are back tonight. Talking to Jay Kidd about it before the game, he said, yeah, obviously there's not a whole lot that you can take out of that.
He loves all people. That's right. No, that's not true, actually. I don't love all people. I actually hate a lot of people.
Yeah, it is. And let's face it, when those guys are on the floor, Denver is the team that you think that they are. They're a pretty good outfit, 14-9, but
here we go. Come on, boys. Let's pull one out. I don't expect to win
this Nugget team,
at all.
I can't see the floor right now. I'm not going to complain because I have a monitor.
Here you go.
But let's just get a good game, man. Let's play well. Aaron Gordon's had a really nice stretch, and he gets a layup to start the game.
50% as a team this year, and number 50, Aaron Gordon, puts Denver on the board.
You were right. They sat down. To my liking.
Now we've got a nice view of what's going on. With the Mavericks shooting in front of us, in front of their bench.
Tim.
Here in the first half.
And they're going to call foul on the floor.
Yeah.
And a quick foul.
The reason he got that foul, Mark, is
KCP fighting over a Dwight Powell screen gets called.
Of what Tim Hardaway Jr. has done the last 4 or 5 games. He's been fantastic as a scorer. And Pope really aggressive, trying not to give him airspace.
Jokic already has a cut on his left arm.
We're already having a stoppage of play because Jokic is bleeding.
30-second official timeout. Let's talk a little bit about the two-time MVP. And tonight's Chase Freedom making more because he's making more shots.
Okay,
The
what's
dude
the
already
deal
made a
with
lot of shots over the last 2
adding
years.
links
Hard to
onto
be MVP
Instagram
of the
stories? I
league.
can't say I'm
But
live.
this year, you see the trend of the
Live
field goal percentage from
and
60
live now
to
and click here. They don't even
63%.
have
He's
it.
taking fewer shots, about 4 fewer shots per game. He's taking fewer threes, so he's operating more inside.
Now.
Clearly working inside.
Probably spelled
Look at that.
now, right?
High of a number when it comes to field goal percentage. Jokic,
All right.
let's face it, he is fantastic. Good ball movement there.
Tim steps into a wide open 2. That's no good. Good luck. Good luck to start the game.
68%
Bruce
of the
Brown
shots in the last 7
to
games.
Jamal Murray. So weird. This is the 3rd time the Mavericks have played the Nuggets already. I think that's it, right? I think they only played each other 3 times.
For a moment, Luka got
KCP wide open corner 3. That's good.
Whenever Jokic had the ball down low, they moved it around to Caldwell Pope, who connected on a 3.
You have to be careful how you double team a guy like Jokic because he's known to find
Luka, step back 3 on the left wing. That's no good. Rebound, Nuggets.
Caldwell Pope, 46 of 100 on 3.
And Aaron Gordon stepping into a 3 in transition. That's good. Quick 8-0 start to the game. Game feels over. Yeah, this does not feel like it should be a. This does not feel like a Mavs win.
For his career, 32%. He's had 37% this year.
Another foul on the floor by the Nuggets. So 2 very quick fouls on the Nuggets. Mavs have that going in their favor at least.
Transition, Jokic, we're talking about his ability to find open people. That's a nice rhythm shot for Gordon.
And here's a deflection.
And ball almost gets turned over on the inbounds.
Yeah, Timmy's defensive guy had his back turned, and Luka was trying to zip a pass to him. Got deflected later.
Dinwiddie knocks down a 3. First points of the night for Dallas. All right, here we go, boys.
Great rhythm, squared up.
Aaron Gordon, pull up 3 in transition. That's fake. We'll get to the serious stuff here in a second. Jamal Murray, the Jokic. Jokic misses, rebound. Loose ball foul, and Jokic over the back. So 3 very, very quick fouls. Damn, Jokic has a big-ass cut on his arm. Jesus.
Dallas starting this game out pretty darn aggressive. You see Dorian and Dwight Powell in positions to rebound.
Rebounding's been better for Dallas in the last 2 games. They out-rebounded New York, level on
the
board
stat stuff on the
Phoenix. Skip pass here by
the stats
Dallas,
trivia live stuff on the bottom right of the screen. Can I get that off? Is there a way? I don't want that shit on the screen.
Hope averages 11 points a game, but the number is down for KCP lately.
KCP averages 11 points a game. He'll probably score 48 tonight.
When we played him in Dallas,
Yep.
was a go-to guy
Luka,
for this team.
to Dorian. Corner 3 blocked. Mavs get it back. Dorian goes off the glass into shot clock. I don't know if that counted. Will they go back and review that? For the time being, it counts. Jokic, here comes a double. They go back to Jokic, an immediate double. You got to move around. Jamal Murray throws up a wild-ass shot, trying to draw a foul. No call. Mavs with the ball. They're on a 5-0 run. And Dorian has a wide-open corner 3. Mavs on an 8-0 run. Good work. Good job.
8 points unanswered now for Dallas, and we're all square.
Nuggets start the game on an 8-0 run. Mavs go on an 8-0 run of their own. They're doubling Jokic every time he gets the ball. Now Aaron Gordon has it in the post. Backing down Tim and missing a hook shot. Luka with the rebound.
I like what the Mavericks are doing defensively.
They did it yesterday against the Suns. Trapped Booker the moment he crossed half court pretty much. They're doing the same against Jokic. Obviously Jokic and an offensive foul on Dwight Powell. On Dwight.
Well, there's the offensive call right there, and then their late clock. Finney-Smith cuts to the bucket.
Will they review that? How does the shot clock stuff work? They do review that, right? And then another quick foul on the floor. Jamal Murray gets fouled by Dorian Finney-Smith on the floor. Lots of whistles so far.
Got a foul call here on Dorian Finney-Smith for his first. Denver is 6-2 at home this season. They're coming off a road trip where they lost Friday in Atlanta by
Bruce Brown, floater over Dinwiddie, short, rebound, Aaron Gordon. Now KCP gets an easy layup.
We talked about his struggle shooting, Mark.
Got a rebound.
He has a determined look to get to the rim.
Got to grab the boards. Luka,
Dwight
Powell, finds Dinwiddie. Dorian, another wide open corner 3. There you go, Dodo! Dodo's got 8 points.
Lately, the Mavericks have moved the ball a lot quicker on target passes.
Jamal Murray's going to get an easy layup.
Well, the Mavericks are making those corner threes. They
Not even a contest on that Jamal Murray shot.
Per game, over 11 a game, and they've already
Easy layup line. Got to do better than that. Luka backing down Jamal Murray. Oh, tries to whip it past to Dwight Powell. I think that hit off with Dwight Powell, but it's a turnover either way. Jokic brings it up.
Trying to get into open plays.
Hand off to Jamal Murray. Dwight Powell switches on. Aaron Gordon into Jokic. Good job by the Mavericks. Making life hard. They tip a ball out of bounds. 10 seconds left.
I mean, that's their primary offensive mindset, is to get him the basketball. A lot of it is due to the fact that he's so unselfish.
Aaron Gordon gets an easy layup. All right, come on now.
Jokic is one of the 3 players in the NBA averaging more assists than Luka is this year.
Dwight Powell on the roll. Nice job. Dwight Powell gets a layup.
That's good footwork by Dwight on the inside.
Good job by Dwight right there. Mavs offense looking crisp to start this game. Jamal Murray trying to draw a foul. They're not giving him the call. They're going into Jokic on the block. A double. Jamal Murray gets it. A 3 is no good. Rebound. Dwight Powell. Luka brings it up. I don't even know. Has Luka attempted a shot? Yeah, he's attempted a 3.
Timeout is called here by Dallas with 6:38 left in the first quarter. Both teams have already had 8-0 runs in the game. Denver leads it right now by 1 over.
Timeout, Mavs. Not a bad start. Not a bad start at all here for the Mavericks, all things considered. Defense looking a little bit rough. We'll see if they're able to turn it around. Nuggets are 54% from the field. Mavs are 62%, 3 of 5 from deep. Dodo has 2 threes. He has 8 points so far in this game. Great start for him. Luka has only attempted 1 shot, but the ball's been moving around. It's been crisp. Love to see it. Feels good so far. Yeah, better start than what I thought would happen. Well, I mean, an 8-0 run to start the game for the Nuggets. The Mavericks answered immediately with the run of their own. Love it. What up, Alien? Kid Learning Green probably coming in. There was some... Kid has had some interesting quotes today, huh? This guy is just an interesting quote machine. If you guys haven't liked the stream yet, make sure you do so. It helps me out tremendously. Lets YouTube know we're having a great time, which we are. Spreads this channel to other people. Like-minded individuals. Very well-dressed individuals just like you and I. $222,000 people in here. Only 45 likes. That's really bad ratio right there. This guy quotes made my brain contort. I know. Nice shirt, dude. Thanks. Man, I love Funeral by Phoebe Bridgers. I really do. It's a great song. You doing all right? Seem distracted? Do I really? Just it's kind of a late stream. I don't know. Maybe I am a little bit distracted. Now I'm gonna be distracted because you guys say I seem distracted. Is it just me or is it a dead chat? Listen, I fucking hate when you guys say that. I'm just gonna be honest. Nothing is distracting me. At least I didn't think so. Tim with a $2 donation, my usual 2. Thank you so much, Tim. Do your shades help me see? No, they help me not see, which is exactly what I want sometimes. Just hopped in slightly. How many points does Luka have? How do we look? Luka has 0 points, but we look pretty good. The ball's moving around. I mean, they're pretty much doubling every single time. What up, B-Diggs? I don't watch chat. You're the entertainment. 9:15 is a war crime. Well, hey, guess what? Friday night, the Mavericks have a 9 o'clock local start time. That's right. Mavericks play at 9 p.m. on Friday in a home game. They did that. Remember that was a 76ers game last year, and then that game didn't start until like 20 minutes after it was scheduled. That was an egregious late tip. And on top of that, the roof was leaking, so it was a 45-minute delay. Insane. Christian Wood in the game, Josh Green in the game. Kind of early. This is around the mark. Bad possession looking here. Dinwiddie. Drive off the glass. No, Jokic rebound. Not a good possession there. Chonchar's in. He goes behind the back and loses it. Tim Hardaway. Oh, no. 1-on-3 in transition. Gets fouled. All right. Oh, yes. Tim Hardaway going to the charity stripe. Luka defense. That wasn't really Luka defense. It was mainly just Chonchar trying to be Magic Johnson. Is it just me or does it smell like BO in here? It's not just you. The slightly delusional club, it was rowdy last night. We were open till 7 a.m. We're still trying to get the sweat smell out,
Different
okay?
players now for Denver who have one foul in this game as you add Bruce
We're airing it out. We got the roof open. The club is closed tonight to air it out. We win tonight. Can you consider this team to be getting it together? I mean, if we win tonight, you'll feel pretty good. I kind of think they're already kind of figuring some stuff out. Tim goes 2 of 2.
Starting or not,
Tim Nowitzki Jr. 2 of 2 at the free throw line. Mavs up 1. 6 minutes in to the game. Yeah, a bit of an interesting lineup. Christian Wood, the lone big. Aaron Gordon gets deep on Tim Hardaway and gets an and-one.
Too strong on the inside.
A lot of production from Aaron Gordon early in the game.
Hot start for Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, you get locked behind him on that play. He has too much strength and too much skill for you to detain him.
Tim with the foul. He got too deep, man. That's twice in a row.
But since he was
Aaron Gordon makes it.
and missed those games in Dallas, he's averaging 19 points in the last 7. And
Being a Mavs fan always be better than being a Lions fan, as both it's a struggle to get excited most of the time.
He can have some big nights.
That's an interesting fandom combination. Luka. Oh my God! Rifles a pass to Christian Wood under the basket, who gets a dunk. Unbelievable find by Luka. How in the world? And here comes Aaron Gordon. Baseline. Good job by Tim. Forces a pass to Jokic.
Double on Jokic.
Ball moving around. Nobody's in the corner. KCP turns it over.
Trying to swing it around to Aaron Gordon.
It's one of those situations.
All right.
Where you're expecting the guy to be in the corner, spotted up.
17-17. Mavs in the bonus. Another double on Luka, and he finds Christian Wood rolling to the rim, who gets his 4th point. Little 4-0 run here by Christian Wood by himself. Both assists from Luka. Jokic gets doubled. Pretty good double by Christian Wood. Bruce Brown. Jokic in the corner. Wood forces a turnover. Jokic tried a slingshot pass. He got picked off. Tim in transition. Gets fouled. Tim to the free throw line. Good stuff, Mavs. Good job.
Defense to offense has been the name of the game for Dallas.
Can't believe Mavs fan cheered for OBJ to have him say, nah, I'm good.
Over the last couple of
Wait, did he
wins,
sign somewhere? Did he sign
Tim
somewhere?
Hardaway
I'm
steps
tired
up.
of hearing about OBJ.
He's off to the races. And did a good job of slowing down.
Christian was a more talented and athletic Dwight Powell. I don't think that they are even remotely.
On the line is where he is for 2 right now with 4.
Mavs should be an early bonus every quarter. It makes the first free throw. But not until playoffs. I do not want OBJ to hurt. I want OBJ to sign somewhere so I can just stop fucking hearing about it constantly. Look at this. I have an aura about me today, huh? It's just radiating.
Pair of freebies for Hardaway, all of his points.
This is my toxicity flowing off from radiating around my body. Feeling toxic.
Defense, offense. Mavs are a good points off turnovers team this year, scoring 19.
Another turnover. Dinwiddie gets a steal. Dinwiddie in transition leaves it for Tim. 3 in transition. Oh, he's back. Timeout. Michael Malone. Tim Hardaway Jr. is here. He's hype. Great start for the Mavericks, man. Fantastic stuff. Does not, at least early, knock on glass, does not feel like they're on the second night of a back-to-back. This is our first game. We had 2 runs in a game. Why aren't you reading my chat? What'd you say? Scroll. Tim Hardaway Jordan. That is what the J stands for. Not a lot of people know that. Who's OBJ, though? An NFL player, for those of you who look at tip to one shot. The ball's moving around, man. Not a lot of people know the J in Tim Hardaway Jr. EHJ stands for Jordan. Yeah, I would take Jason Terry over. Funny story. Whenever I first moved into my first apartment, I hung up a Jason Terry jersey. I thought it looked so fresh. And then fast forward a couple of months, and I was like, this looks so fucking stupid.
go-to.
I really thought it was the freshest thing of all time at the time.
Block shot in the corner by Bruce Brown. Finney-Smith got it back from Powell. And is able
Dorian
to
Finney-Smith
foul in this badly.
had a very quick 8 points in this game.
When he was open, good ball movement.
Here's one of them, corner three. Bop.
Dorian Finney-Smith is
Dodo.
remember was questionable with the right wrist sprain. Through a double team, Luka pass.
Good ball movement here. Dodo in the corner. Bop.
Ball movement.
Player. I mean, he can have some big nights if you don't give him the proper attention defensively.
Look at this pass by Luka. Oh! Yeah!
A lot of attention defense.
Be in the corner,
And the very next
spotted
time down the floor. Another double. Luka to Christian Wood.
Catch and finish. 17.
Both superstars getting doubled.
Jokic, Ponder to three.
Jokic turns it over. Tim Hardaway in the passing lane. Mavs forcing turnovers tonight. Here's Dinwiddie. Just active hands. Reads the pass. Times it perfectly.
Scoring 19 points per game off opponent turnovers.
And then in transition off of this steal.
Best in the league, and they've got a chance to score off a turnover right now. They do.
THJ 3. That led to the Michael Malone timeout. That's exactly where we are. Sorry if I seem distracted, guys. I guess it's just
At 4 on the list.
9 o'clock start time after a full day of work. It's just like,
Well, sooner or later,
You know,
know
it's
the
just,
team's
like,
gonna
kinda
start
brutal.
taking shots.
Yes, sir.
And that's when you get a clear
that sure looks
indication
radioactive. It is, man.
as to who they are as a team. And their problem hadn't been shooting.
So I say the
all
best
time.
dressed
And in Boston, they shot
community
50%
on YouTube. Our outfits
still
literally
lost that
radiate.
game. And you know, it
Happened in Detroit.
Bones
last
Highland.
happened in Detroit, same thing. They were able to score and shoot high percentages, but still didn't get the results. So you just have to stay the course, man. It's a long season.
In the game.
And I think as talking heads,
For the
we
Nuggets,
overreact
Jokic
a
still
lot,
out
but
there. Maxey checks in
somebody's
for the
gotta do
first
it.
time. Josh Green still out there. Bones to Jokic. Little runner is good and late whistle. So out of a timeout, Jokic gets a three-point play opportunity.
Now, pardon my bring up Bones Highland.
I think that was Jokic's first shot.
The other night against New Orleans. He
Am I
only
wrong?
played 5 minutes
Why the
in
fuck are these
game.
games so late? This one's in
The second unit, the bench.
this
for
one's in Denver, so
in
it's
that game
understandable.
against The Pelicans was really bad. I mean, they got outscored 62-18 in bench points.
Baby name change, slightly biased Aussie accent. That's the joke. What's the joke? That it was so good? Do you watch NFL still?
He is the
Not
leader of
really.
that second unit, especially offensively. But you know,
Is that a
you wanna see
KKK shirt?
continued
Yeah, man. I'm
growth
rocking a
from
fucking
your young
KKK
players,
shirt.
especially at that guard position. And when you don't do your job, I guarantee you.
7 p.m.
there's
is
a
still
place
late. I live
for
on the
you
West
next
Coast.
to the coach or one of the coaches.
Jeff
And
Green got hurt in the game in Dallas.
Christian
on
Wood
November
fouled
20th.
away from the
Right knee
play.
injury.
Mavs in the
He's
bonus,
now
so it'll be
since
free
he returns
throws.
tonight.
Who's better, Tim Duncan or
And
Jokic?
the veteran from Georgetown is
Tim
called
Duncan just-
for a quick
Tim
foul.
Duncan destroyed the Mavericks forever.
And they've actually got that foul on Highland, I believe. Yes, on Highland, not Green. Wood with a pair of free throws. 3-point play by
A source of
Jokic.
mine close to the
Dallas is
cubes. With the free throw line, he makes it first. A source of mine close to the cube says the offer is Tim Hardaway Jr., Reggie Green, Bertans, and the 27 first for Levine and Kobe White. Well, you heard it here first from Sean O'Connor,
Comfortable there.
brother of Kevin
Percentage
O'Connor.
up to 68%.
Oh, we got reporters in the
Down
chat.
Low 60s.
These late games hurt bad when they lose because you're tired of work the next day. Yeah.
Concentration. Repetition.
D-Wood goes 2 of 2.
See the ball in the rim.
Good job, Christian Nowitzki. Good free throw shooting so far.
It is a routine, process-oriented sort of thing.
Bones Highland
Good screens.
into Jokic, guarded by Maxey.
Dribbled into Jokic, and Jokic trying
Here comes
to
a double.
overpower Kleba.
Highland.
He makes a last-second pass out to Highland.
Oh, nice move in the paint. Misses. Josh Green rebound. Good job, Josh. Nice move by Bones. Just missed it.
Rebound is
Josh Green in transition.
Here he goes.
Misses.
Right to the basket.
And
but
rebound
doesn't
Jamal
finish.
Murray. Nice aggressive
Gotta
take.
like the aggressiveness, though, to the rim.
Josh Green doesn't miss many shots in that neighborhood. And there is
Josh Green gets
some
called
weird
for a
stuff going
foul,
on with
trying to
Green
prevent a
and
Jokic post-up.
down on the
Jokic was
block.
literally laying on his back.
You know what bigs are going to do to small guys when they're on the block. They take a look at Green in attack mode against Green. Josh trying to front on this. That's a star call right there.
Yeah, that's a star call through and through. Jokic with the ball.
Here's Jokic.
Here comes the double. Island swings it. Chanchar.
To Jeff Green. Woods trying to fight through the screen.
Come on, Seawood. You cannot foul there. You cannot foul there. 3-point play opportunity for Jeff Green. Or 4-point play, sorry.
Yeah, and that's going to be the action most of the night because Dallas has elected in this first quarter to double team Jokic. So they're going to go around the horn, and there you see Murray blocking Wood from getting to the shooter.
They're reviewing this to see if it got off in time.
Which means absolutely nothing.
Now, what's happening right now is a determination of whether or not the foul
The trade
occurred
was Tim Hardaway Jr.,
shot,
Reggie,
yeah.
Josh Green, Bertans,
It
and a
is
2027
possibility that
first
this call could be
for
changed
Levine and Kobe
a
White.
three-pointer could be negated. Let's see.
It's hard for us to see.
Well, it appears that Eric Lewis.
After review, shot counts, one foul, one shot. Yeah.
4-point play opportunity here. That's just
Okay.
to score the basket for Jeff Green. Jamal Murray was fouled by Christian Wood, and Murray will shoot a free throw.
the 4-point play opportunity. Pretty terrible stuff there.
Where usually he's
be honest
very,
with
very good, 87% for his career, down this
Oh,
year.
yeah, I was going to say, I saw that earlier today that he hadn't been as accurate.
Jamal Murray makes a free throw.
78%.
Yeah, he's good. You guys that'll take 78.
Man, they would knock that
All
in.
right, close out this quarter strong. Luka has only attempted one shot. He's got Chanchar on him. You know he's going to want to shoot this one. Jokic shading over to help. Luka throws up a wild shot. Come on, Luka. You can't have a possession that terrible. Come on now.
Guys are making shots this evening, so Lucas.
Let's move the ball around. That was a departure of what's worked so far in this game there. You can't. Come on now.
As an assist guy.
Jamal Murray. What is that call?
Murray is fouled by Kleba.
More free throws coming up. Lots of fucking whistles tonight.
Now it's 2 fouls on Maxi Kleba. First player in this game with multiple fouls.
Yeah, tough matchup for Max. He's really good defensively.
What on earth is that call?
But, just a little ball fake got him up.
Jamal Murray misses the first.
That's why Murray is
Ball don't lie.
7-8.
Ignagi's going in the game. And Jokic subs out.
He had a pretty good game. I think it was the second game
Yes.
in Dallas a couple weeks ago.
Jamal Murray goes 1 of 2. Mavs up 1. All right, let's get a good possession here.
First game, blowout style. 27-99.
Get a good possession here,
Second
boys.
game was one of the more
Pretty good start to this one.
strange.
Closed out the first quarter strong. Behind the back to Josh Green.
Bounce pass by
Nice
Luka.
move.
Josh Green.
Josh Green gets a little floater. He's on the
Good to
board.
see him take a shot
Good
like
stuff.
that 2 years ago.
Luka might get 10 points tonight, and that's all right. If this is how it's going to be, I'll take the 10-point, 15 assist
He's a
game.
solid, dependable rotation guy. Beg your pardon.
Bones to
Josh played
Chanchar.
a team-high 31 minutes.
Jamal
And
Murray.
last night's romp over the Phoenix Suns as Dallas won.
Gets blocked by Maxi. Great job, Maxi.
Keep him off the floor.
Great
He's
work.
that productive.
Luka brings
St.
it up.
Is rewarding the guy for playing some good basketball, good defense inside.
Yeah, Naji.
Get up the floor, Luka. Let's go.
And here's Highland, fires it up ahead to Naji.
Luka
Too
got
far
blocked.
underneath the basket.
Bones Highland from the logo. No good.
The Chanchar races
Come on,
in.
Seawood. Chanchar offensive rebound.
Going to the basket.
Jamal Murray
inside
gets
and
fouled. Not a good start at all for Christian Wood.
Last couple of possessions, just by being aggressive.
Not a good start there for Christian Wood at all.
Offensive rebound leads to this.
And they're crashing the board. Chanchar with good effort on the loose ball. Murray's
2
so
free throws here
crafty
for
underneath
Jamal
the bucket.
Murray.
Gets to the free throw line.
Dallas now up by 2. Maverick fans, you can watch away game action at the official Mavs watch parties featuring the Maniacs, free giveaways, game ticket raffles, and more. Get details on all upcoming dates and locations at Mavs.com/watch parties.
Jamal goes 1 of
Another miss
2.
by Murray. He's had a couple of missed free throws here early in the game.
He's a good free throw shooter, but he's certainly having his challenges.
Actually, I think 2 of 3 of 5.
Now it's Luka against Jamal Murray.
Luka
Single coverage that time, so it's a repost.
guarded by Jamal
Most
Murray.
frequently used
It's
post-up
fouled
players
on
in
the
NBA.
floor.
Foul is called on
Jamal Murray, you cannot be complaining about a call, my friend.
Not done well in the first quarter, Hart. That
Luka
is
going to the free throw line
defend
first.
without fouling.
Opportunity for first
that-
points of the
this
night for him.
was in the mix early.
Jamal
in
Murray,
this
you,
first
my friend,
quarter.
cannot be crying about whistles.
Dallas has to take advantage of it.
Luka makes
8
the
free
first.
throws for the Mavericks in the first quarter once Luka takes these 2. Mavs are 5th in the
Luka
league.
with the little
attempting
cut under
over
his eye.
25 free throw attempts per game.
I thought he was going to have
Luka obviously leads them in that department and is 2nd overall.
a black eye, but doesn't really have a black eye, more of
Luka's
just a
been
cut.
super efficient.
I still never
Overall from
saw the
floor and
play.
from the
I never saw how he
three-point
got hit in
line
the
last
face.
7 games. 54 from the floor and
Jamal
over
Murray
45%
checks out.
on his 3.
Yeah, his numbers as a shooter certainly going up.
Luka Nowitzki goes 2 of 2 at the free throw line.
Been
Mavs
taking
shooting
a
the
lot
free
of good
throws.
shots.
Their free throws well so far in this
I
game.
think
Good to
that
see.
has a
Good
lot
to
to
see.
do with the
Reggie, Maxey,
percentage
Luka,
of
Josh Green,
going up Mavericks
and
are
Christian
trying
Wood on the floor. Bones Highland, Zeke Naji, Chanchar, Bruce Brown, and Jeff Green on the court for the
Well, it
Nuggets.
took Luka over 10 minutes, but he's on the scoreboard.
Bones Highland and Jeff Green in the corner. He is standing out of bounds. Mavericks basketball. All right. A lot of turnovers so far for the Nuggets. A couple of them unforced. That one right
In the
there.
final 90 seconds of the first quarter.
KCP just threw it out of bounds. Thought a guy was in the corner. No one was there.
Mavs won their
And a couple
second
of,
road game
I mean, they
out
got,
of
off the top of my head,
10
yeah,
this
5
season.
turnovers for the Nuggets
They
so
beat
far.
New
So
York.
good job by the Mavericks.
A couple of back-to-back blowouts for Dallas at New
Josh
York
Green.
Saturday afternoon and last night at home against Phoenix.
For Reggie. They're going to call a legal screen on Josh Green. Man, the Nuggets are just falling to the ground. Getting falls.
It's 2 fouls now on Josh Green. Dallas has 3 players that have come in off the bench and have 2 fouls. Wood, Kleba, and Green.
Fuck is that call?
And I'd say lately, Mark, the thing that's been the biggest obstacle for Josh Green in terms of success on the floor.
hand out there.
Yeah, foul trouble.
Conchar turns it over. Another turnover.
Denver. They've been pretty loose with the ball. and
Luka,
Dallas
3 in
keeps
transition. Oh, okay. All right, Luka.
They keep on turning. Defense to offense. It's a stop.
All right,
and
Luka.
Toronto for Luka.
That's
gotta like that,
going
too.
back to that Warriors game. I know that ended up being a 2, but man, he's been shooting those more lately. The pull up in transition jumpers. I feel like you almost never see those from Luka.
He'll be at 20 before you know
I think Luka's had a good start to this game. I know he only has what, 5 points,
He doesn't get you sooner.
but
it's that candy, right?
I think he's done a really good job offensively. Bones Highland contested 3 is good. Nice shot.
So the Mavs have turned 6 Denver turnovers in the first quarter into 12 points already.
Yeah.
Mavs can get a very quick 2 for 1. Luka lets the ball roll.
Of the turnover.
Step back 3 over Zeke Naji. Oh, Luka Doncic is here just like that. Just like that, he's got 8 points.
Because they know
And the
Luka
2
is
for
the
1.
difference. They know it in Denver. They know it everywhere.
Just like that, man. It happens that quickly.
6-point first quarter for Dallas.
The Mavs will have the lead at the end of the first quarter no matter what.
6 of 8.
I mean, assuming a nightmare doesn't happen here. Conchar
Wako Chanchar.
misses. Good contest by Maxey.
Scoop to the hoop.
Really good job.
Here
5
comes
seconds.
Dallas.
Go, Luka, go!
Tim, that time. I don't think that's in
Luka,
Chantar's
deep
game.
three.
Luka from Boulder.
Good quarter, though.
Good. But he's going to bump into those points, as you noted, Harp. Couple of free throws, and then he
Very good quarter for the Mavericks. Second night of a back-to-back in Denver, and they played really well. If Luka hit that, Denver would have started shouting MVP. That would have been wild if he hit that. These refs need to stop slowing this game down so much. Yeah, it's been a lot of both times a solid baller. Yeah, Bones is definitely nice. That was a nice shot. Jamal's not doing anything. Put Jokic in. Play big boy ball. Mavericks are doubling Jokic pretty much immediately. I mean, both teams. Luka was getting doubled almost immediately, and so was Jokic. And all things considered, Luka had, I think, like 0 points. Luka had like 0 points with like a minute and a half left in the quarter. Just casually dropping 8 points. 2 of 6 from the field, 2 of 4 from deep, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 turnover. I think he played really, really well. Dinwiddie with 4 assists as well. No turnovers. Love to see that. 9 assists on 11 makes. That is beautiful. That is gorgeous. I got to tweet that out. That is a thing of beauty. They force 6 turnovers. Granted, a couple of them are unforced. 66% from deep. Good start. Taking Ivan back-to-back in altitude. They've done well so far. They have done well. Hard to complain. Let's get these in real quick. Questionable call there. You know, whatever. They call that from time to time. Josh Green. Nice little floater. Just love to see his game expand. Maxi block. Love to see that. Here's a terrible foul. Call. Josh Green does nothing. Bones Allen just falls to the ground. They call that. And Luka in transition off of a turnover. Boom. 1 of 2 Luka threes. Here's the other one. 2 for 1 opportunity. You know he was going to take it. You know he's taking that. And here's some more great defense by Maxi Kleber. Straight up. Conchar, really no chance there. Slovenian legend. Legends of the game. Players in top 25 in points per game, rebounds per game, and assists per game this season. Luka, 1st, 25th, and 4th. LeBron, 13th, 23rd, and 14th. Jokic, 17th, 11th, and 3rd. There you go. 3 legends of the game. Luka Doncic, Nikola Jokic, and LeBron James. You know what I hate? I hate when people call LeBron James LBJ. I don't know why. I always think of Lyndon B. Johnson. It just doesn't feel right. Mavs are up. Levine doesn't play any defense. Josh Green misses. And actually tips it out of bounds off of. Josh Green aggressiveness. Screaming in, 1 on drives. I mean, you gotta love it. Right? I'll take some misses here.
Christian Brown's in the game, the rookie from Kansas, part of the national champs last year.
Christian Brown in the game. It's funny because there was a quote from Michael Malone today saying how he knows Christian Brown needs to play more and they need to get him out there. And Nuggets fans have been, oh, Jeff Green gets a dunk.
Explosive.
And how he knows that people want Christian Brown to get more minutes. I just think it's funny how every fan base has that one player that they think needs to be playing more. Typically, it's a young guy. And the coach is always like, yeah, we know we got to get him out there. Reggie Bullock, 3 on the wing. That's off. That was a line drive. That was like a 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Josh Green comes out of nowhere, almost gets a steal. Christian Brown in the corner, 3 is off. Reggie with the rebound. Good stuff right there. Active defense for the Mavericks. I don't know if I can blame Reggie that much for that one. Oh, Dinwiddie spinning and gets fouled. He's on the free throw line. Nice stuff. I don't know if I can blame Reggie for that miss because I think the Mavs are about to get it. Guys, listen. I think the Mavs are about to get a 3 seconds.
Never in a hurry. Always.
Spencer was just sitting in the paint. I think they're about to get a 3 seconds, and Reggie just had to throw something up.
One of the reasons why he shoots so many.
So I know that shot was one of the worst looking shots. I know.
In the second quarter,
Dinwiddie makes his first free throw.
Makes the first 2. Last night, Dallas won big, so that means that only 1 player appeared in over 30 minutes last night. Josh Green. Luka, for the 2nd straight game, sat the entire.
And when he goes 2 of 2 at the free throw line, good stuff. Mavericks free throw shooting so far.
Back-to-back when you play 6 or 7, 8 minutes last night before, and he said, "Well, it'll help a little bit, but the problem is you can't hide from the altitude."
No, you can't.
Yeah.
I don't like this call.
What are they calling on Josh Green here?
Player slipped to the court.
Yeah, and from there the ball was loose. That's what Josh is arguing about. Take a look. He slips, so Josh jumps down on the ball.
Well, Josh Green has 3 fouls already, and I don't think I agree with any of them.
Technical foul.
Is Brown the guy from Kansas? Yeah.
Because we were watching him back this direction.
He wasn't subtle. He turned to the official.
Josh Green getting teed up. I like it.
That wasn't. acceptable.
Well, a lot of good things are happening this year for Josh Green. His game is growing. It's blooming. He's getting his flowers right before our very eyes.
Yeah.
And I guess the one other component that still has got to come is maybe a little bit more respect from the guys who blow the whistles.
It'll happen. I mean,
Hell
just
no!
as sure as you
No,
continue to
Paul
play
Well.
well, and you're
Are
out
you
on the
kidding me?
floor,
What kind
take
of
a look at
bootleg-ass
his
shit is
last
that?
8 games, pretty impressive.
The next step in Josh Green's development is respecting the refs. Did I just fucking hear that correctly? That is strong Blue Lives Matter energy
He's
right
fun to
there.
watch.
No. Fuck them. Continue to get teed up, Josh Green. We love it. Dinwiddie. Dorian, wide open three. Oh, halfway down. Good look.
And it dances on the rim, but
Dorian shot online so far tonight.
Out of the bucket.
Bones just got a mid-range jumper. Jeff Green. Nice job by the Mavs. Flying around. Bones. Deep three on the way. Good. Bones Highland off to a good start.
Solid all around.
Responding to the benching happened on Sunday in New Orleans. 9 points.
That's what good players do.
9 points for Bones so far.
They rectify whatever the problem was.
Dinwiddie, yeah. Bones Highland's way too fucking small. Good job by Spence right there. Backing him down. That was very Luka-esque right there by Spence. Just backed Bones Highland all the way into the basket.
Did what he does.
Good job.
4 assists tonight for Spencer Dinwiddie.
Bones has
And
scored the
now
last 7 points. So Nuggets.
is
Jeff Green looks to change that with a 3. It's short, maxi rebound.
And Cleveland with the defensive rebound.
Dinwiddie with 7 points. He's played well so far.
in the game.
He's got the ball. Zeke Naji. Guarding up Reggie. Oh, good pass. Christian Wood. Extra pass. Maxi Cleveland in the corner. It's way off. Rebound out of bounds off of Dorian. Good ball movement right there. I like that pass a lot. From Christian Wood.
One more matchup between Dallas and Denver this year. They're getting a lot of them out of the way early. Dallas is back up here in Denver at Ball Arena on the last game before the All-Star break, February 15th.
Ball moving around. And an illegal screen by Zeke Naji.
Zeke Naji in his 3rd year from Arizona, just like Josh Green. They were selected just a few picks apart.
Yeah, Zeke Naji was in the Josh Green draft. There was a time when people, when Zeke Naji was even, I might have even said it too. Zeke Naji was even a guy where they were like, man, we could have had Zeke Naji instead of Josh Green. I do remember that. That was something that was going around last year because Zeke Naji had a couple of good games.
Foul on Jeff Green.
Jeff Green fouls Christian Wood, pushes him to the back.
That is the first on Jeff Green. Only player in foul trouble for Denver is Jamal Murray with 2. Green's got 3 for Dallas, 2 each for Wood and Cleveland.
I love Falwell, but him saying that shit about Josh Green is hilarious.
The plus for the Mavericks right now is Jokic hasn't been able to get on track.
Christian Wood over Bruce Brown. Tough make by Christian Wood right there. Heel pencil and Bruce Brown. Oh, he's too little. Were they on the Nets at the same time? They were, right? Bones pull up at the elbow. Oh, halfway down, rims out. Bones is feeling it tonight. You can tell.
Smith defensively.
Pretty good job by Dodo there.
Now it's Wood. Looks like he was ready.
Wood wants it clear out. He's got Bones on him.
But he's going to go to work again. Now it's a double team. And Denver, they got 2 smalls buzzing around Wood.
5 seconds left. Here comes a Dinwiddie step back 3. No, he's going to get bailed out. Oh, Jeff Green fouled on the floor.
Intelligent. You know, you get a big on you, you take a couple steps back, and you aggressively attack them. Normally, you're going to get yourself to the free throw line, or the officials are going to call a foul.
3 on Denver this quarter, 2 in the game now on Jeff Green. They've been the last 2 fouls called on Denver, the last 2 team fouls called on Denver. Dinwiddie draws in the defense.
Christian Wood travels, yeah.
You think
Drain the 3 after the whistle, though.
You think wrong.
You think wrong.
Who's number 0 on Denver?
That shot is the bottom line.
Isn't that Bruce Brown? Isn't he
If you're
number
Christian
0?
Wood, he
I'm
normally
honestly
pulls the
terrible with
trigger on
numbers.
that one.
I watch
why
like
not?
every,
He's a
I watch so
41%
many
three-point
games and I just
To my
cannot
point.
remember numbers. No, 0's not Bruce Brown. Who's 0 then? Is that Bones Highland? I honestly don't fucking know numbers.
In Brooklyn.
Bruce Brown. Oh, no, he's a white dude. Oh, Christian Brown then, right?
Inside. Brown flips it up.
Bruce Brown misses. Najee tips it in. No, Gordon is 50. I know Gordon's 50 because of the dunk contest. Yes, Aaron Gordon's. Oh, Dinwiddie, nice aggressive attack. Oh, Dinwiddie, nice aggressive attack off of a mate. Nice. Spence is playing really well tonight.
In the open court.
I know Aaron Gordon's number is 50 because he thought he got a 50 on that dunk contest. Yes, that is cringy. He made a whole song about it too, a diss track to Dwayne Wade. Bruce Brown gets a floater. Oh, he smoked it. I mean, he airballed the fuck out of that. Just smoked it.
Good pass.
And now Maxey under the basket. There you go. Good job. Maxey had sealed off Bones Highland. Hey, good stuff from the Mavericks so far. Really good stuff, man. They look like a good basketball team. Wait, am I crazy or did they remove one Luka rebound? Wasn't it 5, not 4? I don't know. My memory is not there tonight. It's gone. I don't remember anything. Who's Luka? Luka! Go. Mavs up by 7. Nuggets just took a timeout. 9 points for Dinwiddie. 8 points for Luka. Dinwiddie's playing really well. 3 of 4. Christian Wood's got 8 points on 3 shooting. +8. Josh Green a +8. He has 3 fouls already, though. That's a problem. I mean, Seawood's got 2 fouls already. Our bench, Cleve's got 2 fouls. Bones with 9 points on 3 of 6. He's played really well. Just looks, he got benched in their last game. He just looks good, you know? Just looks good tonight. Is Hardy gonna get some time tonight? I tweeted that Hardy's getting 10 minutes tonight. I already lied. Bones hates us. He wasn't very good in one of the games. Luka, I noticed that. Luka did look weird, and then he was on the sideline like with one of those not machine guns. That would actually be crazy. He was on the sideline with one of those little massage guns. Oh, Fallwell said the next step for Josh Green is a vibrator, basically. Fallwell said the next step for Josh Green is getting respect from the refs. Okay, all right. Okay, got it. Kimba Hardy play now. I feel like we'll know. I don't think Kimba coming in is gonna be some random thing. You know what I mean? I feel like that's gonna be a thing we know going into the game.
They've always capitalized on that. 29-7.
Best record versus opponent on second night, or best home record versus opponent on second night of a back-to-back. The 2017-2018 Nuggets are 29-7.
Well, I can speak.
What the fuck? All of these other teams are like 20-7, 27. The Sixers are 41-10. Who is making their schedule?
Nonetheless, you got to play.
What the hell is that?
Very well right now.
Reggie Bullock called for a foul immediately.
There's some hard defense that they're playing and double teams, aggressiveness on that end of the floor, but the 55%, almost 56% from the floor is what stands out for Dallas.
Well, that's because
Jokic back in the game for the Nuggets. Dwight Powell in for the Mavericks. The Jokic stopper, Dwight Powell. Jokic has the ball in the elbow. D him up, Jokic stopper. D him up. Yeah, there you go. Dwight Powell forces a pass. Jokic is scared. Now Jokic gets fouled on the floor
before the shot
by young Timmy Hardaway.
To double team Jokic. Slowed him
Good
down.
God, that cut by Jokic. That looks like his arm is like dangling off.
They're going to have to step up. They're shooting 50% themselves and 50 from the arc.
Jokic will run over Dwight Powell. Lucky shot. Dwight Powell is right there to contest it.
Feathery touch. Almost 64% shooting from the floor this year.
A lot like Luka. Sooner or later, he's going to come to life as a player.
43 points a game this year.
Dinwiddie to the corner. Dodo
Finney Smith puts it down.
drives.
Coming out the corner this time.
Tries it past the Dwight Powell. It's broken up. Ball's loose. Oh no. It's going to be a Dinwiddie end of shot clock 3. Usually his percentages on these are good, but this is a logo one. It's an air ball. Yeah, not a good possession. Pretty good defense.
Tough possession.
That deflection there in the middle of the possession when Dodo tried to pass it to Powell really put it off.
Do things into scramble mode.
I don't know why. I wish kids stood up more. Jokic with another floater. That one's good. I want to put a body on that guy.
Somebody's got to rotate over from the weak side in that pick and roll.
4 quick points for Jokic. Luka getting ready to check back into the game. Mavs bringing back their superstar. Nuggets superstar playing well. Mavs going to theirs. Dinwiddie. Cross court to Tim. Tim turns it over. Wow, these possessions are horrible right now. Bones Highland transition 3. No good. Mavs luck out. Not a great shot there for the Nuggets.
I look right at Coach Malone.
Tim Hardaway, quick trigger 3. He gets fouled.
Foul on Gordon there.
Hopefully he's all right. Holding his foot. Tim gets fouled again on a 3-pointer. He's limping pretty bad. Hopefully he's all right. Aaron Gordon just ran into
the foul on Aaron Gordon.
It's a foul either way because Gordon didn't give him anywhere to land.
So at one point, did they review those for flagrants? I never understood it, really. Tim going to the free throw line for 3.
May have been a knee bang in there.
I feel like he's got to be towards the top of the league on getting fouled on 3-pointers. It feels like almost a nightly occurrence at this point. We'll look at it. I think you can look at stats like that. We'll take a look. Tim makes his first one. I think there's a stat out there for fouls on 3-point attempts.
Ford F-150,
Top percentage.
best-selling truck in Texas.
We noted at the top of the telecast, the last 4 game numbers.
Tim makes his second. In the game now for the Mavericks. For the last 5 points
shooting 51%
of
on
the
threes.
half. 5 plus 3 points.
At least 5
Field goal
threes
makes in the last 4 games. Longest streak of his career. Not only that, but it's the second longest streak in the history of the Mavericks. Oh, look at that. Tim goes 2 of 3, but Dwight Powell gets the rebound on the miss. So the Mavericks have a chance for a 5-point play, a 5-point possession here if they get a 3. Dinwiddie gets blocked by Bones Highland. And KCP in transition gets a layup.
They made their first 12 free throws tonight.
Yeah. They've been better lately.
Mavs up 3.
33 for 40 in the last 2 games.
Luka up to Tim. Tim steps in very
Way up top.
That one's no good.
On the 3.
Lots of contact on that one too.
This by Hardaway.
So the days of teams not even looking at Tim Hardaway when he goes up to shoot are done.
Denver started the game by scoring the first 8 points, but Dallas responded with the run.
We scored the next 8 points.
That's exactly right.
Reggie Bullock and Bones Highland just got a double technical on the
Crazy
bench.
eights to start the game tonight.
Crazy 8s. Bullock, maybe?
I don't know what happened there. Reggie and Bones. Reggie was either not in the game or just checked out of the game. Was talking shit to Bones on the sideline because the Nuggets were side and bounding it. Jamal Murray almost turns it over. Nice play by Dorian. Gets it back. Drive. Finds Jokic. Shooting a wild 3. That's no good. Luka rebound. Good defensive possession there by the Mavericks. Luka up court to Dwight Powell. Luka Doncic. Baseball pass. Nuggets going quickly off the make. Good job by the Mavericks getting back. Really nice job. Running out in transition, getting back. Aaron Gordon. It's fouled. Free throws for Aaron Gordon.
Headed to the free throw stripe. Here's the outlet by Luka a moment ago.
Favorable technical trade. That's true. If we can get, hey, listen. If Reggie gets one more tech, hey, you know what, Reggie? Hit the showers. If we can get Bones another tech, hey, we're feeling good.
We believe that it was Bullock, by the way.
Love when the Mavs run? Yeah, me too.
Here's Aaron Gordon on the free throw.
Aaron Gordon makes the first one.
4th pick of the 2014.
I remember I was in here being negative, saying Timmy needs to shoot well for like a month for his numbers to recover, and he's doing it. Yeah, I know. I mean, we all were. The only people who are not trashing Tim were people who were like being sarcastic in here and like trying to pump up his trade value.
Now at 12 points in the game.
Aaron Gordon makes both free throws.
The leading scorer amongst all players tonight.
Luka.
Hardaway and Dinwiddie lead Dallas with 9 each.
Here comes the double. They get it into Dwight Powell. And Dwight Powell gets fouled by Aaron Gordon. So more free throws coming up here for the Mavericks. They are doing a good job. Luka's getting doubled every single time. And they're doing a good job.
Right play
Getting the ball to open guys.
out of pick and roll basketball. Everybody that runs the pick and roll, and everybody in this league we know have that in their offense. But nobody executes it the way he does. He gets a layup or somebody to the free throw line every possession.
Dwight makes the first.
Dwight 66% this year on free throws for his career. He's about 75%. All right, here's the double text. Okay. Bones and Reggie.
Bones and Reggie getting double teamed. They were talking some shit a second ago. Dwight Nowitzki goes 2 of 2. All right.
Points for the Mavs.
Mavs free throw shooting, knock on glass. Been really good so far. They've only missed one. They got the offensive rebound on the one they missed. 4 minutes left in the half. My God, we're moving at a fucking snail's pace here. They go into Jokic, guarded by the Jokic stopper, Dwight Powell. Oh, Dwight Powell pokes it away. Oh, it's a turnover. The Jokic stopper. The Jokic stopper. What did I say? Dorian 3 in transition. Good shot. It's a good look. I like that shot a lot. Bruce Brown brings it up.
Bruce Brown brought it up the floor for Denver. Headed towards 3.5 minutes in the first half.
Bruce Brown drops it off for Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon loses it. Good job.
It's really been stingy.
Yeah, good job by the Mavericks defensively so far in this game. Here comes the Luka. Here comes the double on Luka. And Luka turns it over. Very bad pass. Tries to get into the corner. Jamal Murray. He turns it over in transition. Oh, my Lord. Great job by the Mavericks getting back, specifically Dorian Finney-Smith, who got the steal there. Luka, step back 3 over Jamal Murray. Oh, yeah. Luka said, hey, Michael Malone takes a timeout. Luka said, this pace, hey, I don't like this pace. I'm fucking shooting a 3.
Connecting on a 3, his third one of the game, and it's all about the Dallas defense forcing some turnovers.
Well, defense to offense is always a good thing, especially on the road. Mavericks turning those.
Luka with his third, made 3 of the game. He said, hey, enough. I'm shooting a fucking 3. Enough running. If you guys haven't liked the stream yet, make sure you do so. It helps me out tremendously. 2/3 of you have not liked the stream yet. Get your head out of your damn ass, man. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, either. We stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. We watch games around the league. We also stream any single time the Dallas Mavericks play, which is why we're streaming tonight. Tomorrow, I am posting a video. I know I said I was going to do it today. I just didn't have the time. But tomorrow, I definitely am posting a video. We're going to go back to that style of video, you know, the fun videos. We're going back to it. Really starting to put some effort into this. More than I already am. Damn near work more hours doing this than I do my real job. Spencer Dinwiddie, nice. Very Luka-esque there. Gets a mismatch, backs him down. I love it. Here's Christian Wood. Honestly, not a terrible job by Bruce Brown there. D'ing up a bigger guy. Christian Wood, just a nice shot. Dinwiddie, a nice aggressive drive. Spencer's played really, really well tonight. Couple of possessions towards the end of his run that weren't very good, but you could tell he was tired. Look at that, up the court to Maxey. Mavs have been going quick in this game. Look at this. Luka rebound and then a quick outlet, and then the Nuggets try to go quickly, and the Mavericks get back. I love that. Double technical there. Lots of whistles in this game. It's a TNT game. Remember that. So the refs say, "Hey, we got to get." There's a Jokic stopper, Dwight Powell. The Jokic stopper. And then look at that, active hands right there. Mavs force a turnover. What did they give that to Luka? Bad turnover right there by Luka. But then look at this. Dorian gets back on defense. Love that. And then Luka said, too much fucking running, dude. I don't. Here. I'm shooting and making a three. There's too much running going on. Dwight Mutombo? It's because we haven't allowed huge runs, that's why. The first time I've had fun watching. Okay, hold on. I got a donation, my bad. Tim with a $5 donation. Timmy! Jeez, man. The name's Mohan sounds like an 80 movie villain. It's a sick name, man. Bones? Jokic. Oh my lord. Jokic. Jesus, Jokic just took Maxey right to the basket. You gotta get Dwight Powell in the game, man. You gotta get the Jokic stopper. Nice job by Jokic.
Now for the two-time
Luka
defending MVP.
to Tim. Tim passed up a three, but he's gonna throw up a free throw line floater, no good.
As well as Tim Hardaway Jr. has been shooting the ball, he's got to take that.
Yeah, he's got to take that three.
On the perimeter.
Jokic a three on the wing. That's off. Rebound, Luka. Good rebound. Mavs rebounding well tonight so far as well. Luka brings it up.
Luka's made 3 threes on the left wing tonight. Got a post up here against Murray. Tipped out of bounds. Jamal Murray tips it out. 14 left on the shot clock.
14 on the shot clock. Jamal Murray tipped the pass out of bounds. Tim inbounding.
Foul wise, Dallas is at 4.
I don't think Tim knew. I don't think Tim thought he was gonna be that wide open. Luka now backing down. Bruce Brown, and he gets to rip through. He's going to the free throw line.
Just noted over the foul limits at 2 free throws.
Mm-hmm. Smart play, man. When did Luka really adopt that?
That they're over the limit. And Brown got caught with his
Classic.
hand in the jaw.
Was it like last year or 2 years ago? Luka just pulls stuff out of his. Just pulls stuff out of his ass.
A really rough patch in some recent games. But they've rectified that free throw situation tonight in the last 2 games. 82.5% in the last 2 games.
Luka misses the first.
And they're good tonight, by the way. That's only the second miss at 16 free throw attempts. So 87.5% tonight.
Bones coming back in the game.
Going in.
For Bruce Brown, who's coming out. Feels like a short stint for Bruce Brown. Is he in foul trouble?
Isn't it funny how you start talking about free throws and guys go up and miss them?
Just an amazing coincidence.
It is. That's right. You don't.
7-point lead for the Mavericks. Just close out this half strong. Really impressed with what we've seen so far by the Mavs tonight. Second half of back-to-back. It's a great team in Denver. A very tough place to play in altitude. They played really well to start this half. Just got to close it out strong. Jokic guarded by Maxey, and he draws a foul. He's going to the free throw line.
And I'm not the only one. There are a lot of people.
Free throws for Jokic coming up.
Raise their hand to come out up here.
Maxey with 3 fouls now. Got to keep an eye on that. Who do you think is the biggest you-know-what in the league?
Hey man,
The first fucking message I read. Luka should make some Slovenian rap, because why not?
Sure.
Wolf signing legend Matt Ryan.
By the way, since 2018.
Wow, the Cowboys really did a number on him, huh?
Special
Luka abused that rip through in the playoffs.
MVP. That speaks for itself.
Need some more Luka hook shots. Yeah, that was. I guess that was only. I guess that was only a.
Punctuated by MVPs.
A FIBA thing. He said the real NBA is not ready for this.
It's harder to catch your breath going back to your room at the hotel after you've done the workout. Yeah.
I told you I used to go to ginseng and vitamin shops looking for oxygen.
Tim steps into a 3. There you go, Timmy. See, there's just a couple plays before that. He passed up on that same exact shot, missed the floater. That time he said, fuck it, I'm shooting. I knocked it down. Beautiful work, Timmy. Love it, man. Good job. Aaron Gordon goes baseline. Nice layup. Nice play.
They can shoot it from deep. It's not a problem. Having another good night tonight, though. Into the free throw line a lot.
Aaron Gordon's been really good lately. Luka to Wood. Wild closeout by Bones. And
offensive foul was just called on Dwight Powell.
Dwight Powell gets called for an illegal screen. How many fouls does he have? Mavs are in some foul trouble here.
That is his second foul of the game.
Second foul. All right.
Yeah, Cleveland Green with 3 fouls tonight, by the way, for Dallas.
What was that foul
Long
call?
pass here to Jokic.
Jokic, oh, tough finish. Pretty good defense by Dwight Powell and Christian Wood on the help. It's a tough finish for Jokic.
Great hands, good footwork. Leads Jokic to
Tim
get
brings it up.
easy bucket.
5 for 6 on 2s tonight.
Luka.
He's missed a couple of 3s.
Goes into Dwight Powell. Beautiful play. Jamal Murray fell.
Powell, he punished Murray down there.
And Luka just found him for the layup. Good job. Close this thing out strong. Aaron Gordon 3. He's looking for the 2-for-1, and he drains it. Tough shot.
That's a big hit.
Tough shot. Aaron Gordon's having a nice game. He's been red hot lately.
Gordon, the leading scorer, 17 a game. He's averaging 16, and he's got 17 in the first half.
Oh, Luka loses KCP. 3 is good. Where the hell? That was one of the weakest. I'm not gonna lie. That was one of the weakest losing moves of all time. It was just a regular ass spin move, and KCP was like, "Where am I?"
Putting Denver in the torture chamber with the 3s he's making tonight.
Luka is doing it from the 3-point line. Bones Highland turns it over at the end of the quarter.
Chance. Finney Smith from outside half court. Oh, off the back rim.
Wait, what was that whistle?
Well, it was another barrage of
Well, hey,
5
great
points
half.
in the first half tonight. They made
Dorian got a
9,
steal there at the end of the
including a
half.
couple
He
of them late.
honestly, not a bad. Almost made the half-court 3 attempt. I thought that there was a. I thought that there was a whistle before that shot. I thought they were about to call a Rangers sign Judge. Whoa! Really about to start banning motherfuckers. 'Cause now look at me. I'm going to look. Judge. I knew the DeGrom one was real. I knew the DeGrom one was real because like 8 people were talking about it immediately. Solid half against a good team. No, that was a fantastic half. Second night of a back-to-back against a great team. The Nuggets are a great team, man. They're 14-9 with a lot of injuries. Man, this sucks. My Lakers lost to the Cavs with no AD. That was a good game, though. The Lakers are really turning it around. The Cavs just put it away at the end. Just some, yo, bias, the flu is real. I'm not gonna lie. There was a moment in time today where I was like there was a moment I kind of today was like, ooh, I'm starting to feel not good. But passed. I took a nap. I think I'm just reaching that age. To be honest with you. When does Kimba play? I don't know. Highland is cooking us, but Luka. No reason to fear. Yeah, Luka's got just a very, very casual 15 points. 6 of his 8 shots have been 3. He's 4 of 6 from 3. It just feels very like Luka's kind of Lacoasting here. Luka's in his Lacoasting bag. This really would be a huge step in his development. If he, because, you know, LeBron has these games sometimes where he's just like, I'm out there and I'm doing LeBron things still, but I'm doing LeBron things still, but it's not, you know, it's not 100%. I'm kind of coasting throughout the game. Luka's kind of doing that so far. On pace for 30, 14, and 12. Yeah, he's having a coasting game. He's on pace for those numbers. Just crazy shit, man. Been a greght game for him. Spence, I thought, played really, really well. Dwight Powell, 8 points. I mean, look at this. Look at the production from the starting 5. When the fuck have we even seen this? This is crazy, actually. This has to be the most balanced scoring attack the Mavericks have had this season. 8 for Dodo. All 8 of those came in like literally the first 3 minutes of the game. But he's played really well. Tim's shot the lights out. 12 points. He's got 7 free throws already. Spence has played well. Christian Wood's played pretty good. 8 points, 3 for 3. Josh Green in foul trouble. Maxey in foul trouble. That one stings a little bit. Nuggets turned it over 11 times in that half. Really good job. Mavs get 8 steals. 13 assists on 20 makes. Moving the ball incredibly well. 15 on 21 for the Nuggets. So that's still a great number as well. It's been a pretty good half, honestly. Luka's controlling the game and trusting others, then take over in the fourth if needed. Let's play chess. Yeah, exactly. Where's Judge heading? It's got to be. Oh, like I was following that whole saga earlier today. It's got to be San Francisco, right? Like, there's just too much smoke there. I know, literally, because of the arson judge tweet, infamous arson judge. THA 3 right there. Again, great start to this game.
6 on 2s tonight. He has missed a couple.
Luka, good pass. Dwight Powell. I mean, there's really only been 2 times in this game. Luka, despite the fact that he's been getting doubled and he's kind of coasting, despite the fact that Luka's coasting, he's pretty much had the ball in his hands every time. There's only been 2 plays where I've been like, and that was like one just not very good possession that ended in a floater or something. That was just not a good shot. And then a bad like cross-court passage. Outside of that, though, I think he's made the right choice pretty much every single time. So great stuff for Luka. For the Nuggets, it's 17 for Aaron Gordon. He's been lights out. I mean, he's been like this for the past couple of weeks, it feels like. Jokic with 13 points. A lot of those coming in the back half of the first half. 4 assists. Jokic is Jokic. 5 for Jamal, 7 for KCP. Kind of a quiet 7, I'm not going to lie. Bones with 9 off the bench. Good start for Bones Highland as well. Both teams shooting incredibly well. Mavs at 50%. 15 to 17 at the free throw line. Look at that. Love to see it. Yeah, Luka's three-point shooting is way up. Luka should be an all-star captain. He's going to be a starter this year. I mean, no doubt about it. He's got to be. I mean, he has to be. He's been too good. Cavs beat the Lakers. This was a fun game. AD got hurt, or didn't get hurt. Had to leave the game. He had the flu. Only had 1 point, which is unfortunate because he's been obscene lately. LeBron had 21 and 17 rebounds. Schroeder had 16. Thomas Bryant had 19. He played really well. And Russ off the bench had 16. Here's the problem. Russ, there's been so many games like this. I feel like every single time I watch a Lakers game, the moment Russ starts celebrating, he scored on a Coro and then rocked the baby. And it was just completely and totally downhill after that for Russell Westbrook. Horrible decisions, terrible shots, bad turnovers. AD played just long enough to screw up a ton of bets and fantasy scores. He was the Prize Picks Taco Tuesday guy. There's been a couple times this year that hasn't worked. KD was a Taco Tuesday guy. See, there's the rock and the baby I was talking about. KD was a Taco Tuesday guy once, and he didn't get his points either. The Taco Tuesday in the playoffs was literally like half a point for Steph Curry. Like that's what it was. Now it's like KD 27 points. And it's like, okay, that's still kind of fucking high. Yeah, he didn't get injured, guys. He had the flu. Which I can kind of understand it. He has the flu. He tries to go out there, realizes very quickly, I can't play tonight. I made a tweet that said, this is why you sell high on AD, because I didn't know what happened at first. And I still do believe that. Like, this Lakers team's still not winning. Luka really developing a Lacoasting game would be so huge. Also, any update on the Trae Young debacle? I don't think so. No real updates, but that does. I listened to Ben Simmons stuff on here. Oh god, I always fucking call Bill Simmons Ben Simmons. I literally do it every time. Am I allowed to?
The trade value list, because we want to run one at some point during the winter. How many guards under 30 would you take over Trae Young? If you had a team, you could have him for like the next.
Wait, so in the middle of all of this, in the middle of all the Trae Young drama, Bill Simmons on his podcast says, people on Twitter, we're not very pleased with this.
7 years, right? So I'm going to give you the list. Luka doesn't count. I'll just ask you one guy at a time. Would you take the guy over Trae? Devin Booker.
Yes.
John Morant.
Yes and yes, easily, right?
Yes.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yes.
Well, you guys know me, obviously. Yeah, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
All right. I have those three as well.
When's this going to get hard?
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony.
I got to stop you right there. Don't know if I would say yes to that. Here's my dilemma with this exact conversation. And I talked about this with NBA University when I went in his podcast. Whenever you do, because we did something very similar to this, who would you pick over Trae Young? Or it was SGA, who like SGA's better than, and Trae Young was one of them. And I said no at the time. This was like before the season started, or right as the season was starting. The thing is, if you conclude, okay, Trae Young cannot be the number one on a championship team. He just can't. He has to be a number two. If that's your line of thinking, then I can maybe start to see, okay, well, I don't think Anthony Edwards is a number one either, but could he be a better number two than Trae Young? That's where you have to get at. And that's why at this point in time, I'd say 100% yes. I'm taking Shea Gilgeous-Alexander over Trae Young. No doubt about that. Why? Because is Trae Young, like if I had to just build an offense around a player, is Trae Young the better player, the better piece to have than Shea? Sure. I would say so right now, even though Shea's amazing. But I don't really think either of them can be number ones on championship teams. But I think Shea could be the better number two. Does that make sense? Like, he doesn't really need the ball in his hands. Great off-ball player. Great on-ball player, obviously. And he has size. He can defend multiple different positions. So I'd rather have Shea than Trae. Does that make sense? Anthony Edwards, I don't know if I can get there. And I've been such an Anthony Edwards guy, but sometimes it's just so frustrating with him. And Trae just led the league in total points and assists. Like, I know things are down bad for him. But, man.
Edwards.
All right, there's four. Tyrese Halliburton.
See, this is where things get ridiculous. Tyrese Halliburton. Anthony Edwards has definitely reached that level where the idea of Anthony Edwards does not really match reality yet. He's still there. Tyrese Halliburton is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. But don't some of the same issues plague Tyrese Halliburton? Like, it's not like he's that great of a defender. And he's definitely not the scorer Trae is. And Trae is also a phenomenal playmaker. But I think I would take Trae over Tyrese Halliburton, even though Tyrese is awesome.
Take Tyrese. I think people love playing with him. And there's also an element, too, that we haven't. I mean, Trae's going to hurt you defensively.
And he's expensive, too. All right, so there's five. I have the same five. Donovan Mitchell.
Okay, so it's weird. Okay, Donovan Mitchell, yes. Like, Donovan Mitchell is a top 10 player in the league so far this season. So, yes, obviously, Donovan Mitchell is a yes. Young is the worst defender in the league, though. Yeah, but it's not like Tyrese Halliburton is a good defender either. He's pretty bad as well. And, like, Trae is a better offensive player, I would say. I don't want to go too, like, we don't want to get too jaded by the first 20 games of the season.
Mitchell.
There's six.
So Garland in there, too.
Oh, I'm getting those guys.
I'd rather have Garland.
Oh, I was going to give you Desmond Bane, Anthony Simons, and Darius Garland.
All right, this is where the conversation goes off the fucking rails. Desmond Bane over Trae? Like, no, come on. You're going a little too far. Again, I tweeted this. If we just look at it from the perspective of, okay, Trae can't be a number one on a championship team. He has to be a number two, so I have to put him alongside another superstar level player to win. Okay? Would you rather have Trae being your number two guy or Desmond Bane? I don't know. Like, think about this from the Mavs perspective. If you had to pick one to put alongside Luka, if you want to win right now, would it be Trae or would it be Desmond Bane? You would actually have to think about that. And that sounds fucking insane because obviously Trae's a better player than Desmond Bane through and through. No doubt about that. But when you look at it through that lens, where it's like, okay, well, I know I don't think Trae can be the number one on a championship team. So do I put Desmond Bane next to Trae or do I put Trae next to Desmond Bane? I don't know. That's a tough one. Trae in a discussion. See, Trae's definitely a better player. I don't even think that's a conversation. Number two, Desmond Bane, but Trae's a number one on a team. He won't be your number two. That's true, too. Like, Desmond Bane, if Desmond Bane's your number one, you're a terrible team. No offense to Desmond Bane. But you are an abysmal team if he's your number one. You could be a really good team if he's your number two. Case in point, the Grizzlies. You're a terrible team if he's your number one. Trey, you could be a good team if Trey's your number one. We've already seen that. They made the Eastern Conference Finals. I like with Trey, that much of a defensive liability in the playoffs, devastating for your team. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. That's kind of why I'm saying, if you're looking at it through the lens of this guy can't be your best player, you have to have another best player around him. Well, then maybe you consider this. Anthony Simons, no. I mean, that one is fucking egregious, right? Because if we're just saying fuck defense with Trey, you're also saying fuck defense with Anthony Simons, and Trey's just better than Anthony Simons. So that one is just a major no-go. That one's terrible. Darius Garland, well, you got to at least think about it. Darius Garland's really good. Is LaMelo even alive? Nobody talks about LaMelo anymore. LaMelo is out of Charlotte first chance he gets. I know he's been injured and stuff. I know he made the All-Star game last year. But for being such a marketable player, it feels like you literally never, ever hear his name mentioned ever. Like, seriously.
Bane feels like the wrong answer. People are going to freak out. I don't want the leader of my team to be Trae Young. All right? There you go. Done.
So you would take Bane over Trey?
Fuck it. Yeah. That's wrong. Too. It's the wrong answer. But I'm just...
Yeah, it's the wrong answer if you're trying to sell jerseys and have fans. But if we're trying to win a title, I'm not sure it's the wrong answer. Simons, I think it's at least an argument now, him and Trey. Did you see that 45-point game he had against Utah? I randomly watched that.
There's no way. There's literally no argument for Anthony Simons over Trey. That's just, you've reached new hating levels. You have reached hating levels that literally are unmatched. Period. Hating levels that have never been reached in the history of the universe. Sally, I need you to address this wild inside the NBA comments on Luka. They are shitting on him. What did they say? Everyone in Charlotte got hurt and Miles did what he did? Yeah, true. I mean, would you rather have Trey or LaMelo? Well, I think both problems are there. Either play defense. I would rather have Trey than LaMelo. Like, I'm just going to be honest. Anthony Simons, I mean, come on. Saying he's icing our players out. That's actually really funny because he has not been doing that at all this game. So you know that they've just been waiting. You know that they've just been waiting and waiting and waiting to get these takes off. And they were going to do it no matter what. So Inside the NBA said what? Let me know so I could tweet.
Get his points regardless.
Trae Young or De'Aaron Fox right now?
As well, 6 rebounds and 7 assists.
It's incredible.
So here we go, third quarter, ready to start.
That one's tough too. I feel like we're really overtaking this. Like, I think it's still Trey, right? We're waiting on TNT. Basically, Chuck saying Luka sucks. The team plays better when he's off the court. Luka court vision is shit. No way they actually said that.
2 days off before Dallas plays again, then they've got to deal with this back-to-back thing.
That's so weird because Chuck is usually like a kind of a Mavs supporter.
Play a 9 o'clock Central Time home game against Milwaukee on Friday, and then play the next night in Chicago against the Bulls.
Yeah, you'd be forced to get your rest under those circumstances.
Here comes a double on Luka. Cross court to Dorian. I thought he couldn't pass. And Dinwiddie travels.
And they start the third quarter by turning the ball over.
Not the way you want to start it, of course. Yeah, sometimes you can be a little bit too unselfish. You got to look at that rim, late clock situation.
Fewest turnovers in the league for Dallas this year per game, a little under 13. That's 9 so far tonight.
Jamal Murray gets fouled. Free throws.
Dorian Finney-Smith called for his second foul and a quick team foul on Dallas in the third.
Yeah, and Murray's numbers, they're decent numbers, but it's a beautiful pass that time. Murray not quite ready to shoot it, used the fake and got to the free throw line. But he just doesn't seem like himself yet to me. You know, he's battled a lot of injuries.
ACL tear in April of 2021, and that wiped out his entire season.
Jamal Murray goes 2 of 2. I need to find what inside the NBA said.
And it takes, you never know how long when you start talking about that ACL. There have been guys that hadn't made it back from that.
Dorian turns it over. 2 turnovers to start the quarter for the Mavericks. Not good.
Find your footing. I think we saw that early this
year.
And
Jamal Murray. Misses. And a rebound by Dwight Powell. Weird possession there for Jamal Murray. Dinwiddie to Dorian. Dorian drives. Smokes a layup. So we have a missed layup and 2 turnovers for the guys that Luka should be passing the ball to more. KCP wide open corner 3. I'm taking a timeout, kid. I'm already taking a timeout. That's about as bad of a.
He's up to 23, made corner threes this year, right up there.
Dodo makes a corner 3, big.
He just missed inside, but nails it outside from the aforementioned corner.
Speaking of corner, 3-ball corner pocket for Finney Smith.
So many hyphenated names making corner threes. Loose ball. Oh.
Aaron Gordon gets an easy dunk. Mavs looks terrible to start this half. They got to figure it out. Defensive breakdowns, turnovers. Luka, oh my lord, what a pass to the corner. Dorian Finney-Smith breaks a wide open 3. Come on, guys.
And Jokic pushed off. Got away.
KCP misses a 3. Rebound, Tim Hardaway. Good work.
The freedom in which a lot of coaches allow their players.
Dinwiddie fouled. No free throws, though.
Oh, man, I get pissed off when these narratives start flying, man.
Third foul on Bruce Brown. Denver, their first team foul.
That wasn't a shooting foul, really? Dinwiddie to the corner. Luka. Step back 3. Why didn't he just shoot the first one?
Corner 3, Jokic with a rebound. 4 boards tonight for Jokic, who's 11th in the league, averaging just over 10 a game.
Aaron Gordon, head of steam. Ties the game. Kid, let's take a timeout, man. How are we not taking a timeout yet? I mean, this has been as bad of a start to the half as you could want. Usually, like, you see coaches sometimes a quick 4-0 run to start the half, timeout immediately. Not kid, though. Kick ball. Another turnover. And Bruce Brown gets a layup in transition. Kid takes a timeout. A play too fucking late, kid. No kickball there, huh?
The third quarter, and they're in front. Here on Valley Sports, your home for Mavs basketball.
Where's the kickball there? Classic late timeout. This is what I was worried about here. Like the second half, the team just kind of not having it. I mean, that was an egregiously late timeout. What the fuck were we waiting on? No, 2 of those possessions were Luka's fault. I don't know why kids so bad at taking fucking timeouts. Like that one was a clear. You're clearly off to a bad start. That was a late one. Yeah, that was definitely a kick ball. I don't know. I mean, that's a textbook kick ball. An 11-3 run right out of the locker room.
hometown is Portsmouth, Virginia, or maybe his hometown is just the corner.
Agreed to late timeout 15 seconds after you wanted it. What the?
So he says that the teammate.
Agreed to late timeout 15 seconds after you wanted it. Well, to be fair, I actually said we should take one whenever they immediately went on a 6-0 run. And then yeah, I said take a timeout. Then they did it, and then the Mavericks turned the fucking ball over and gave up another layup. So yeah, they should have fucking taken it.
See Dorian.
As a Lion, I could see that. Yeah.
Well, Dorian walks alone, so do Lions.
Especially because you only used one of your timeouts, so it's not like you're running short on them.
About the sheet, right?
No,
Take
the
one
sheet-
shooter. All right, here we go.
They kind of
Get something.
come in.
Yeah,
You knew they were gonna go on a run,
there's
right?
strength in numbers. Yeah.
Just gotta weather the storm here. And Jamal Murray gets called for a foul in the backcourt.
Jamal Murray in the backcourt of foul.
Man, Jamal Murray has never committed a foul in his life, huh?
Timmy can handle the ball a little bit, but you don't want to put a guy in a uncompromised
Yeah, you're hooking his
position.
arms, man.
Coaching staff is yelling out.
That's a clear and obvious foul. Luka gets a handoff. Drive, floater. Rims out. Hey, that's a good shot. And the rebound goes out of bounds off Jokic. Can't be mad at that. Luka just missed a floater. It's a good look, though. Him a corner three. He gets fouled again.
It's a foul.
Oh, man. Two very quick fouls on Jamal Murray.
Second time tonight.
And Tim's going to the free throw line for three.
Active shooting a three-pointer.
Jamal's got to come out of the game.
And now it's 4 fouls on Jamal Murray. Is that right? Yep.
I don't know if that's good or bad. I mean, it's bad for Jamal, but Highland is.
My boy, $50 million dedicated to a guy who was getting DNPs.
And Murray's having a subpar night.
Oh, McGee. I mean, $6 million a year is really nothing. You can get off of that so easily. Bones coming in. Is that a good foul or bad for us? No, that's a good point. Bones has been killing us tonight. Choke guarantee. Mavs will choke. Damn, Chuck sounded like he was annoying as fuck. The one thing that does annoy me is sometimes, like, I've said this a million times, outside of probably Kenny,
Well, it is Bones coming into the game with the foul trouble.
outside of probably Kenny, and even then, I don't know.
Tim has made the first 2 free throws to tie the game.
Um,
Heading towards another big number night for Hardaway, who has come to life with his move from the bench to the starting lineup last week.
Tim makes all three. Good work by Tim. But,
And
I
he
don't
takes
even
it
know
here
what the fuck
against
I was
Highland. Bones gave it to Jokic.
KCP free throw line jumper is good. Nice shot. Outside of Kenny, I really don't think any of the inside the NBA guys watch games with any regularity whatsoever.
Well, tonight for Caldwell Pope, who'd averaged just 6 points a game in the last 5.
Luka gets the handoff from Dwight.
11 is his number per game overall
And a
this year.
foul.
And
KCP fouls Dwight off the ball. So Mavs are going to be in the bonus before too long. I think only 2 more fouls and they're in the bonus. Yeah, 4 fouls. No, 1 more foul and they're in the bonus. So already 4 lightning quick fouls for the Nuggets. So you got to be aggressive here to close things out. Dorian to Tim in the corner. He's shooting a 3. Tim Hardaway drains the 3. Good stuff. So it just pisses me off when they just talk out of their ass, because it's just like, man, how many games do you watch, Chuck? Like, be real. And then Jokic gets fouled by Dwight Powell. Lots of whistles in this one.
Single possession.
Lots of whistles. Lots of calls. That cut is just crazy.
Things happen for them when they do.
That's got to be one of the biggest looking small cuts ever, because that thing looks like it should require stitches. Like, that cut's so big on Jokic's arm, it looks like it should be fucking gushing blood.
Jokic screens.
Bones Highland. This is a floater, and Luka gets the rebound. Good job.
But ultimately, Luka comes away with the ball. As
Luka up court to Tim Hardaway.
Hardaway
Tries to find KCP. Or, I'm sorry, Dinwiddie in the corner. KCP tipped. Take a pic and tweet it. I want to see. You can probably find it on Twitter if you look at Jokic. Here comes the trap. Dodo to Tim. Tim, no hesitation. No hesitation! Him Hardaway Jr. Good job by the Mavericks. Good job by the Mavericks. A terrible start to the half, and they bounce right back. I love it. Thanks to in large part to Tim Hardaway, who has the last 9 points and another foul on Dwight. So Dwight's now at what, 4? We have Maxey in foul trouble. Dwight in foul trouble. I think Wood has 3, right? Josh Green's in foul trouble.
Great shooter.
21 tonight. Hardaway is
Great stuff for Tim, man.
9 points in a row for the Mavs.
Jokic, cross court, KCP. Oh my lord, what a pass! KCP misses. That was a classic. That was a classic Jokic skip pass right there to the corner.
Hardaway's over on the left side of the floor.
Dorian, pass fake. He's gonna drive and pass it to Luka. Ball screen from Tim. Tim gets it back. They go to Dorian in the corner, wide open corner 3. Beautiful offense. Michael Malone takes a timeout. Fantastic answer out of the timeout for the Mavericks. Beautiful. Beautiful answer. PT guys are just haters. I mean, they get the talking points. Like, they just get the talking points. And, like, them saying that Luka doesn't move the ball around or anything, it doesn't make any fucking sense in this game. He's, like, coasting. He's not even trying to score. Like, it makes no sense. He's literally willingly letting the double teams come and the Mavericks are moving the ball around. Like, it literally doesn't make sense. You just watch the fucking whole first half. Now, Chuck supported the Mavericks all throughout the Dirk years. Like, Chuck loves Dirk. Dude, Chuck was at Dirk's retirement speech. Like, he always used to defend the Mavericks, always. Like, it feels like TNT was pre-recorded. Well, it feels like, let me tell you what happened, right? I'm telling you guys exactly how the shit goes down. The interns, the statisticians over at TNT, right? They fucking were plugged into ESPN all week, right? They say, hey, like, maybe this is the first time the Mavericks have been on TNT in a long time, right? Oh, no, they were just on against the Warriors. Okay. Random. But they said, yeah, there's kind of been some talk that Luka doesn't get teammates involved like he should, and he kind of dribbles the basketball too much. There's been some talks about that. They say, okay, we'll bring that up at halftime in the Mavs game, even though literally it doesn't make any sense. Like, it just does not align at all with what we just saw. Makes no sense at all. No, I don't care about TNT's takes either, but it gets annoying whenever it just gets annoying whenever I see that shit. I do agree though. Like, if you're watching TNT and you're coming away with like legitimate takes. Much better than what Perkins keeps saying. Yeah, I mean, all of those guys are entertainment guys. Which I like to consider myself too. Like, I don't want to go out there and I'm not an X's and O's person either. At the end of the day, entertainment is the most important part for sure. But it is annoying because people will just parrot that shit too.
Mavericks shooting 54%.
The only folks who care for their shit takes are casuals. Yeah, I mean, that's 100% true. If you watch the games, you know the drill. Like, that's just the reality. If you watch the games, you know what it is. Tell you, 10K subs before playoffs. I hope to God. If we don't have, I'm honestly thinking if I make a legitimately strong push and post a bunch of videos and shit, 10K before the end of the year, the calendar year, is not impossible at all. But before playoffs, I mean, absolutely. It would be a major disappointment if that was not the case. Jokic out of a timeout. Little free throw line jumper is too strong. Dwight Powell rebound. A nice little play there. Jokic had a really good look. It's a little too strong on the jumper. And now Luka. Drive. Whips a pass to Dinwiddie. Tim. Good ball movement. Luka catch and shoot corner 3. Oh my God, he cannot make those, man. Can't ask for a better look. He like straight up cannot make those. KCP, oh, nice pass. Christian Brown. Fishes, I think a foot was on the line. Aaron Gordon keeps it alive. Bones Highland with a foot on the logo. Oh my lord.
Long distance 3 by Bones.
Bones. Deep 3. Good night for Bones. Tim, nice up fake. He's shooting a 3. That's good. 5 threes for Tim. Great answer. Woo!
looks good. It's just
I honestly don't think Luka's made a corner three. I have to go and look. I think he's actually shooting 0% this year so far.
Timmy is
Tim Hardaway with 4 threes in the quarter. Jokic, guarded by the Jokic stopper, Dwight Powell. Jokic, he's got a pass. It gets broken up by the Mavericks, goes out of bounds with 7 on the shot clock. Nuggets ball, the Jokic stopper.
down after the
Here you go, Dwight.
penetration. That's when you know.
Oh, nice play. Josh Green coming in. He's been in foul trouble. If you're wondering where the fuck Josh Green's been, to be fair to Kid, he has been in foul trouble.
On the defensive end.
Josh Green in the
I don't know how a head coach could ever sit. I feel like if I was a head coach, I would be pacing Jokic. Get stripped by the Jokic stopper. Dwight Powell strips Jokic. Go!
again. Dallas crowding the paint. And here is
Oh, Luka, nice job saving. Dorian Finney-Smith almost turns it over, trying to get it into Dwight, or Luka, and then Tim Hardaway turns it over. Ugly possession. And then Dorian gets a steal. Nice play in transition. Bad pass. Good job. That's the second time that's happened for the Mavericks tonight, where they turn the ball over, but they get back and force a turnover themselves. And now Tim, he turns it over. Nice play by KCP. And
Foul call on Dallas as Denver brings the ball up the floor for the Mavericks' 4th team foul of the quarter. And it's a transition take foul.
that was not a smart play by Tim.
I was curious. I almost said that. Nuggets certainly had the numbers.
Tim, a bit of a frustration foul.
Got Christian Wood and Kleba going into the game.
What are they arguing here?
4:44 to go in the third. There's a
lot of discussion.
Yeah, a lot of discussion, a lot of confusion. So I think they've
Oh, they're saying that was a
transition take foul.
All right, the no transition take foul. All right, I don't understand that rule because that seemed like a clear-cut one.
Was that the right call?
I'm a little curious about it. I think the Mavs will take it in this case.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, the Mavericks will absolutely take it. Hey, great foul, Timmy.
Catch here in the high post for Jokic.
Jokic at the elbow, guarded by Maxey. They go into Aaron Gordon, who spins, blows a bunny, gets his own miss, tips it in.
One of the quickest jumpers.
Can't stop him right now.
Made 8 of his first 9 shots. He missed
Luka brings it up, Mavs up 6.
in a row.
Luka lobs it up to Christian Wood. Whoa, nice play by Christian Wood to put that down.
Easy guy. That's sensational.
I thought for sure that pass was off, but Christian Wood with his left hand. Now Aaron Gordon goes baseline and turns it over. Great job by the Mavericks. Luka pushing it.
They had nowhere to go. That's
Pass to the corner. Josh Green, open 3. No, good luck.
Missed a 3.
And Jokic pushing the pace in transition. He throws up a, oh my lord, Jokic. Jokic gets a wild layup to go in transition. Tough shot. Tough shot. When Jokic getting a rebound and having a head of steam up the floor, that's just something else. That's truthfully some unicorn shit. Maxey in the short roll to Luka in the corner. That's right, Luka's in the corner. Tim Hardaway, another 3. No good. Good shot. I'll take that. I'll live with any Tim Hardaway 3 right now.
Here's Aaron Gordon who brought it up the floor. Operating off the bounce foul.
Aaron Gordon gets fouled by Luka on the floor.
Now Dallas goes over the limit. Luka's
Nuggets in the bonus. It'll be free throws here. Green a little cold. It'll go in. Yeah, it'll go in. It's a good shot.
really?
I mean, there might have been a travel there.
It looked like a travel.
Got that nasty scrape on his right arm.
Why is Luka standing in the corner? That's some terrible offense. Dude, no, it's not. They're getting some great looks.
Aaron Gordon to the free throw line where he is 3 for 3 tonight, but only 63% for the season. Will that make itself evident as we get deeper into the game?
Reggie in the game.
What Aaron Gordon
Mavs really luck out in that transition
would
take
turn
foul,
into
man.
as a
I don't know
player.
what
He's
the hell.
turned out to be really good.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Not quite a superstar, but
Aaron Gordon goes 1 of 2. Nice rebound by Luka.
Player who knows his own game.
Yeah.
A tough one on those missed free throws. Mavs up 5 with 3 left in the quarter. Luka This is in the paint, man. I don't think Luka's made a shot in the paint yet.
15 points in the first half. He has not scored here in the third quarter. Still has a 8 rebound, 10 assists.
Aaron Gordon gets a whistle.
Foul Dallas.
Josh Green, wow, he is not getting the benefit.
Unfortunately, Green now has his 4th foul of the game. This is one of those nights. He's had more good games than these sort of foul-ridden games as of late, but there have been a couple of them over the last 2 or 3 weeks. Gordon just went 1 for 2 on the line.
Free throws for Aaron Gordon.
And he's back there again.
Makes the first.
The best football teams in Texas collide inside AT&T Stadium, all battling to be crowned state champions. Be part of this Texas tradition. Does it get any better than this?
Kind of crazy because all of Luka's points have been like super. Another 1 of 2 trip for Aaron Gordon. Another rebound for Luka. It feels like all Luka's points have all been like in a span of like 30 seconds of each other. Luka guarded by Christian Brown. Drives. Gets the whistle. He's going to the free throw line. So still no made twos for Luka, but he is going to the free throw line. Chance for some more points here.
Three-time All-NBA first teamer, Luka Doncic.
Knock down your free throws here, Luka.
2.5 months away from turning 24 years old.
Still 23 years young.
Free throw line. He's got 5 triple-doubles this year. Jokic has
5 triple-doubles for Luka. Well on his way to 6 tonight, it feels like. Luka makes his first. Good job.
And Luka is 1 rebound away from his 6th triple-double. One of the 5 triple-doubles came this year against Denver in the game that Dallas won. 33 points, 12 boards, 11 assists.
Luka Nowitzki knocks down both. Good job.
The next game tried to do everything they could.
6-point lead, 2:45 left. Would love to go into the 4th with a lead. Bones brings it up. And they're going to call carry.
You're not going to stop Luka. I mean, you can run all sorts
All
of
right.
defenses against him.
Another turnover for the Nuggets. Feels like they've cleaned that up a little bit in this third quarter, but now that I'm saying that, I can think of like 3 off the top of my head. So they gotta understand the carry thing. Everyone talks about Luka carrying. They're not gonna call it on that on like a post up. They're gonna call it whenever you discontinue your dribble. I feel a Luka step back 3 coming this possession. No, cross court pass, Josh Green to Reggie. Back to Josh Green, corner 3. Oh, not a bad shot. Reggie should probably take that too, but I see the vision actually. Yeah, that was a bit of a grenade, but I kind of see the vision. Reggie should just shoot that. Bones to Bruce Brown. Jeff Green in the corner. They're going into Jokic. Here comes the double. And Jeff Green gets an and 1. Not a good foul at all. Come on, guys. You got to know that back door is open.
At Green, he just let it go. I mean, this guy has a tremendous ability to know where the open guy is.
Oh, Luka already has a triple-double?
Absolutely amazing. The little hook pass.
That was a great pass by Jokic right there. No, that was a foul. Jeff Green misses. Luka rebound. Already a triple-double for Luka. All right. Luka to Reggie. Back to Luka.
Not bad, 73%, but
guarded by Christian Brown.
down from what they normally shoot a little bit.
Step back 3 coming. That's short. Way off. Man, really rough quarter for Luka, scoring-wise. Only 2 points. Bruce Brown with the head of steam. No, don't reward him with that shit.
You can see that developing.
Oh, my God. You shouldn't get a foul call if you storm into 4 defenders and have no chance of getting a fucking basket.
Pushed it up.
His head was down. His eyes were looking at the rim.
You look at the fuck out. Guys, calm the fuck down. Like, he really does not look that bad. Like, holy shit. Bruce Brown makes a free throw. Timeout. Man, great pass by Jokic. That little behind the back. Luka is that great that this is a great game for most players. I mean, I get what you guys are saying. Trust me. I've been accused many a times of shitting on Luka. I really don't think it's as bad as you guys are portraying it to be tonight. I know the scoring is off. It's just kind of like a weird, uncharacteristic game. I don't think he's like killing them or anything like he does sometimes. Reggie, I don't know. I mean, he's not even shooting the basketball. Like, I don't. I don't think that Reggie, I really don't know what he's even doing out there at this point. Like, it feels like he's kind of fundamentally broken, you know? I haven't been able to watch much Mavs basketball. How are they looking this year? Porzingis gone, making things better. I mean, Porzingis was never going to work here, so. Has Luka got fat this season? No, Luka's looked better than he's ever fucking looked. My God, Luka like has a one bad shooting quarter, and here it comes, right? Like, 2-point game. Bruce Brown knocks down both. That feels like the first 2 of 2 trip the Nuggets have had in like 2 years. 1:22 left in the quarter. Would love to go into the fourth with the lead. Running Luka off some screens. Luka, good drive. Good pass. Josh Green. To Maxey. For Reggie. And Bones Highland gets a steal. And he turns it over. Horrible pass.
And he tries to behind the back pass, and what happened there?
Too much mustard on the hot dog.
Bones Highland is doing the absolute most. Mavs luck out there. Bones Highland tried some Showtime Lakers shit. Turned the ball over in transition.
I had too much mustard in my game. And, simple play and you get a bucket.
Luka guarded by Zeke Naji. Tack. And he gets fouled and one. There you go, Luka. There's the classic Luka and one right there. That is a Luka's classic and one play. To help defender on a drive, kind of reaches his hands out. Luka, boom. Easy. Good job, Luka. Does this happen taken over by legit Luka haters? LMAO, what game are y'all watching? Luka Nowitzki knocks down. I think some of it is, like, I've been very critical of Luka at times this year. So I don't know, but Christian Brown on a drive. Nice layup. That was a nice drive by Christian Brown there. 30 seconds left. Mavs up 3. Would love to get a make here. Wasn't the Nuggets like arena announcer? Wasn't he the bubble guy? Because every time I hear him, I just remember him going, Luka, yeah! After the buzzer beater in game 4. Oh, Luka. Another late whistle. Tee up Bruce Brown. That was a clear and obvious foul. Luka's telling the Nuggets can't believe it. Luka's like, yo, that was an obvious foul, which it fucking was.
Take a look.
Yeah, what the hell?
That's a foul.
That's a foul every fucking day of the week.
That's simple foul.
Free throws for Luka, 10.7 to go in the third.
Luka makes the first free throw.
Consecutive 20.5 assist games.
Consecutive 20.5 assist games to start a season. Oh my God, I didn't even know that Luka was on.
Streak since 82-83.
Luka Nowitzki makes both.
2 points, 10 boards, 10 assists tonight.
Off night.
All right, 10 seconds left in the quarter. Barring some obscene fuck up, the Mavericks will have a lead going into the fourth. Luka with a 22-point triple-double. Bones. Oh, Luka blocks a 3. He gets it back and misses a 3. Look at Luka. Nice closing to the quarter for Luka. Really good job. I heard this guy said Luka doesn't have a good whistle before. Yeah. And what, Jose? Jose, go ahead and... Well, Jose, was that not a foul? Hey, guys, listen. Jose, the ref, is here. Was that not a foul just then, Jose, or was that a clean play? What do you think, Jose? You're watching the game. Was that a foul? Or was it not? We're waiting. Does Lucas start the fourth? I hope not. I mean, you guys want to sit here and be fucking crybabies about obvious fouls? Is that what we're doing tonight? Like, do the Nuggets fans understand what a foul is? I don't know. They've actually started Lucas sometimes in these close games, but I highly doubt it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if this is the game to cry about fouls if I were the Nuggets. Some of the whistles against the Mavs have been egregious, but it's just been one of those games regardless. They're calling everything. 22 for Luka, 22-point triple-double. I mean, 22 on 14 shots when your shot's not falling is pretty fucking good. 8 of 9 from the free throw line. Mavericks have only missed 2 free throws. Fantastic. All things considered. Yeah, Reggie's having a tough one, man. It's a mental thing right now with him. So it's really difficult. It's a really difficult situation because what do? Do you not play him? Who wins in 7? Nuggets or Clippers right now fully healthy? I would have to go Nuggets right now. Like, the thing is, it's just like, I mean, listen, I understand fans of the stadium are always going to boo a foul call. That's always going to be what happens. But the team, like, that was a clear and obvious one. The one on Christian Brown, like, that wasn't even a touch foul. That was a foul through and through. What up, Kenny? What up, Shadows? You're telling me Hardy can't get some minutes? Fortunately, this is when Jokic comes into his own. Yeah, we'll see. But I mean, Mavericks and Nuggets always play really tightly contested games. And yes, Jokic does always kill the Mavericks in the fourth. So hopefully that's not the case tonight. But Nikola Jokic is Nikola Jokic, man. Luka on the bench to start the fourth, which is good. 5-point lead for the Mavericks. Good stuff so far, man. Just got to close out this quarter strong. Oh, nice backdoor cut by Bones. He gets a layup. Nice play. Yeah, that was a nice play. Good play to start the quarter for the Nuggets. Jeff Green found Bones Highland on the backdoor cut. And he's been hot from 3, so you want to get close on him, but you do run the risk of that. Christian Wood on the block, guarded by Christian Brown. And Christian Wood, man, tough follow away. It feels like Christian Wood attacking mismatches. It never looks pretty. Like, it never looks like, it's like, oh, fuck, I'm falling, hook shot, it goes in. Like, it just looks like Christian Wood's getting dominated, but he got the better of the Christians there. Christian Brown, Christian Wood. Jamal Murray spinning, stopping, getting Josh Green in the air. Josh Green, good defense, forces a miss. Jamal Murray pokes it out of bounds. Frustration pouring out for Jamal Murray. Nice defense by Josh Green. Jamal Murray was trying to bait him into a foul. Josh Green jumped, but didn't take up space. Jamal Murray tried to shoot around him and miss it. So good stuff by Josh Green right there. Cavs up by 5 with 10:57 left. Dinwiddie. It's Jeff Green switched on to him. They go to Dorian. And they're going back to Christian Wood. They like this matchup. Christian Wood, guarded by Christian Brown. Christian on Christian Crime. Oh! Christian Wood dumps it off to Maxi Kleba. Somebody helped off of Maxi. And Maxey was wide open under the basket. Really good stuff right there by C. Wood. Beautiful. Nice stuff. Jamal Murray gets the ball. Jamal driving. Gets a tough finish. Good defense by Maxey. Tough finish by Jamal Murray.
You give him 5 of those, maybe he makes 2.
Jamal Murray started the game 1 for 7, so you kind of figured that the shots are going to start going his way at some point. That was good defense right there. Just a tough finish. And now Christian Brown fouls Christian Wood trying to prevent a post-up. They're going to this.
Not sure what Brown is doing on Wood, but it's working in the Mavericks' favor as you take a look at the nice drop-off.
Josh Green is so overrated on defense by Mavs fans.
Very unselfish for Christian Wood.
I love how you always say nice play on the first score of the quarter. Opponent when you start to rage. I don't know if you'll knock on glass. I don't know if you'll see much rage from me. I only rage when I think they're playing like shit. I can handle a loss from time to time. Like, you got to understand that. Obviously, hopefully tonight they don't lose. This possession's going nowhere. Dorian, end of shot clock, misses a layup, and shot clock violation. Ugly stuff. Anytime like Dorian or Reggie or one of those guys has it with 4 seconds left on the shot clock, typically bad stuff's going to happen. Yeah, that was a little bit late. I mean, it didn't matter. He missed it anyway. Jamal Murray drives, loses it, and it's saved by Dinwiddie. Good play. Great defense. Love it. Good job by Dinwiddie saving that. Spins. Floater. Too strong. Tips it. Big Najee has it. Bones brings it up. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, I thought Bones was pulling. Bones thought about it. Now he's shooting a step back 3 over Josh Green. Oh. Bones Highland got Josh Green leaning a little bit. Knocked down the 3. Yeah, attack Bones on defense. You can let Bones gonna hit a 3. He's gonna have to play defense the next possession. Now Christian Wood 3 for the answer. Too strong. Josh Green offensive rebound. Nice job. Finds Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie to Christian Wood underneath the basket. It's an easy make. Good stuff. Good offense. All right, here we go. Here comes Bones. Oh, God. You got to put a body on him the moment he crosses the fucking half-court line when he's shooting like this. They're coming to double, and they're going to leave Jamal Murray in the corner. Nice job by Maxey. Runs him off. Christian Brown, corner 3. That's good. 1 point game. Big shot by the rookie right there. Mavericks helping on Bones Highland. He's going to get a good, someone's going to be open.
It's about shooting and offense tonight. 54% for Denver, 50% for Dallas, and 45% for the Arc. Operating down low.
Dinwiddie, terrible shot. Come on, Spence, get back.
Missed the shot badly, and accelerating up the floor quickly is Highland. He's fouled.
Bones gets fouled in transition. He's hype.
Spencer Dinwiddie is called for the foul.
Rough. Dinwiddie has not. Dinwiddie's had some ugly shots the past couple of games. A lot of contact there. I mean, they have had a soft whistle all night, but not so much in the 4th.
No call on Jeff Green. The foul that Dallas just committed was on the floor. Just the first of the quarter.
Aaron Gordon back in the game.
Tim Hardaway back in.
And Dinwiddie again, a bad foul. Jokic back in the game.
These are his first 2 fouls of the game that he's picked up here in the last few seconds.
Yeah, Jason Kidd not going to wait any longer. Going to get Luka out there.
Luka coming back in with 7:57 left in the game.
These last 2 games where Luka didn't have to play at all.
So yeah, Luka hasn't played the 4th the last 2 games, so you can do this, I think. They can have it back-to-back, obviously. Would love to not be able, would love to not have to do it, but Jokic hands it off to Jamal. Good job by Maxey. They go to Bones. Bones is pulling from the logo again. That's no good. Christian Wood rebound. Heat check. Not gonna lie, he put that up. I thought it was for sure going in. Luke has Bones on him. Yeah, you gotta just relentlessly attack this. And Bones tries to pull the foul. They call, or tries to pull the chair. They call a foul.
He's messing with it for sure.
He's yanking him down.
That's really what it was.
That was another foul. I don't know what they're yelling about. Oh, good offense. Go on, Maxey. Nice. Good offense right there. Maxey rolling to the rim, gets a layup. Good stuff. Dodo with the assist. I like that a lot. It's a good play. Jamal Murray travels, yeah. Jamal Murray's in his own head a little bit here. That was definitely a travel, too.
Travel.
Luka. Bad pass. Christian Wood has it off a tip. Maxey, three. Boom! There you go, Maxey. Beautiful job. Nice job by Christian Wood, too. They go to Jokic. I don't think Jokic... They're just not going to Jokic at all. And Dorian fouls Jamal Murray, getting over a screen. There'll be a timeout on the floor. Good stuff by Maxey, man. The others are playing really well tonight. Who scouts for Denver? Yeah, they have amazing. They just have amazing talent development, scouting department. Feels like they always hit. Yeah, big shot by Maxey. Everyone playing well. Reggie's the only issue now. You know, Tim started doing well once I got to a point where I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to shit on Tim anymore because it's just not what I'm going to do anymore. So I've reached that point with Reggie. I've reached that point with Reggie, so maybe he'll turn it around.
Hardaway for three from the corner. It's good. Retake the lead. It's 73-71. Spacing not right. Trying to get it sorted out. This is how you get it sorted out. You give it to him.
Tim Hardaway Jr. unconscious from being.
Double teams. Hardaway moves.
Dodo three. In front of the other team's bench, looking at talking shit. Feels like we haven't gotten much of that this year from Dodo. Swear to God, he led the league in those threes last year. I mean, he is, I think, at one point was the leading corner three-point shooter in the NBA this season. My pal, the Jokic stopper. Dorian Finney-Smith, I think Dorian's played really well tonight. Dorian Finney-Smith is steal in transition. That's 2 times the Mavericks turned it over and got back on in transition and got a steal. Nice play by Seawood. Good defense here by the Mavericks. Force a turnover. And then in transition. Beautiful pass to Josh Green. Couldn't knock it down. Bones, a little too much dip on his chip there. That would have been a sick play in transition, but not the best pass in that moment. I saw the vision though. Luka, there's the and one. There's that. There it is. There's that move right there. That classic defender reaches. Luka's ripping through that. And that, look at that. Luka, oh, I didn't even realize Luka was talking shit to Bones after that. Seawood, tough. Again, him in like attacking mismatches just feels so weird and herky-jerky, but it works. There he is again. Nice dump off. I mean, that was beautiful right there. Great job. Christian Wood's had some nice passes tonight. And then Christian Wood with the block. Block party. Good quarter for Seawood. And then nice job. Dinwiddie to Wood. Probably could have been a foul. Nice play there. Dorian Finney-Smith to Maxey. And then right here, we just saw this. Maxey a three. Beautiful. Need it. Dodo hype. Love it. Here we go. Bones three out of a timeout. Oh, Lord. They drew up a 3 for Bones. He drains it.
Still going to make shots like that.
3-point game, just like that. They ran a play for Bones right out of the timeout, and he was ready for the moment. And Luka.
A foul. That really helped. Because it was about to be headed the other way. Third foul on Bones Highland, who has 20 points tonight. 5 games with 20-plus points this year for Bones. 2 of them against Dallas.
He got caught up with
Dorian gets Bones in the air. Now Maxey at corner 3. That's way short. Maxey rushed the fuck out of that. I don't know what that was. Aaron Gordon. Uh-oh. The Jokic 3 for the tie. Oh, rims out. Jokic just killed the Mavs so many times in the fourth quarter. I thought that was for sure dropping. Mavs luck out a little bit. All right. Get some offense here. Luka. Oh, my Lord. Whips a pass out to Maxey. Maxey to Tim. Tim finds a cutting Dodo who dunks it. I'm not gonna lie, man. Hey, Bones is destroying us, so I'm not gonna say much, but man, he's barbecue chicken. I'm gonna be honest. Jokic gets it on the elbow. Oh, Luka tries to sneak from behind and leaves KCP wide open in the corner. And the Mavs catch a huge break. That was a risky defensive play there by Luka. And the Mavericks almost paid a big price for it. Tim. Good look at a 3. Tim Hardaway. Michael Malone takes a timeout. Tim Hardaway another 3. Gives the Mavs an 8-point lead. Timmy Hardaway. Oh my God. Have we ever seen a turnaround like this mid-season? Jesus Christ, Timmy Hardaway, man. Tim Hardaway Jordan. I'm sorry, Tim. I wasn't familiar with your game. Lucas Court Vision told him that guy would miss a 3. That's so true, Dragons. That's so fucking true. 200 IQ play. No one believed in him, Hardaway, and now you cheer for him. I was alone on him, Hardaway Island. Y'all see? Oh, listen. When Tim hits his shots and is feeling good, he's talking shit. Tim can't miss tonight. He can't miss for the last 2 weeks or so. Went from worst season in his career to prime Timmy. Literally went from the worst player in basketball. Like shooting numbers wise, he was the worst player in the National Basketball Association. In our defense, he was shooting like 22. Yeah, he was shooting 29% from the field. So I don't regret a single thing I said. Tim outplayed Luka, is saving the game. Tim's carrying. He's playing fucking amazing. Love to see it, man. It's huge. Guys hitting shots like that. Man. I'm pretty sure Tim now has the most consecutive games with 5 or more threes. They showed that graphic earlier. I don't remember exactly what it was. He's still shooting 36 from the field. Let's not get it twisted. I mean, that just kind of goes to show how terrible he was shooting. Tim Hardaway Jr. for this game is going to have a higher 3-point percentage and field goal percentage. That's not necessarily that crazy for 3-point shooters. You'll see that from time to time. What's the score? Yeah, Mavs up 107-99. Still tons of time left. Got to keep playing.
Time for tonight's Wingstop bringing the flavor.
Got to keep playing.
This flavor, this is habanero level spicy.
Tim Hardaway Jr. 3-point field goal last 5 games. 5 of 11, 6 of 14, 8 of 13, 5 of 9, 6 of 8.
About the flavor of the way this guy's shooting the basketball. He has been downright incredible when it comes to.
Again, I'm pretty sure they showed a graphic earlier. It was like the most.
The pass was on target. Tim Hardaway Jr. again stepping into the shot.
The most in franchise history or something.
Steps into another one. Good ball movement once again. And here's that habanero pass That time to Dorian Finney-Smith off the bounce. Tim Hardaway Jr. when he has it going.
Look at Tim mean mugging.
Not a prettier jump shot.
Dude, look at every time they come back from a commercial break, we have to sit around for fucking 2 minutes because we're waiting on the TNT guys to come back.
That many people. There are some, but there are not that many.
Man, Tim, he's on a special heater. This is crazy. I mean, like, the thing with Tim, he wasn't very good last year, but he was good the year before. Like, he earned his money. He had some insane games in that series against the Clippers. He was really the only other who he was really the only other who stepped up in a major way in that series. Maxey hit some shots. Dorian played pretty well too. But I'm saying, like, Tim was on some legitimate burners in that series. Mavs foul Jokic on the floor. 4:57 left in this one. Mavs up by 7. And by 7, I mean 8. Jamal Murray. They go to Jokic. Guarded by Tim. Mouse in the house. Oh, and Jokic jumps it off to Aaron Gordon. Nice play. Dinwiddie kind of got stuck in between defending the corner 3 or Aaron Gordon. He went to the corner, and it was an easy dunk for Aaron Gordon. That's just too, man. Jokic is like the LeBron, LeBron, Luka, Jokic, these guys. You double team him, and he's going to make you pay, man. He's just going to find the guy. It's like a pick your poison situation. You double him because he can score at will. Oh, Spence. Great drive and a whistle. Dinwiddie to the free throw line. Good stuff by Spence right there.
I like the fact that the Mavericks are not settling for perimeter shots. They're doing this.
PSA was hurt most last year. Yeah, I know. David with the $10 donation. Him Hardaway Jr. stream is fun to listen to again. Thanks, David. I have made a concerted effort. And Spencer gets a friendly bounce on the first free throw. It helps that the Mavericks have been playing better, but I have made a concerted effort to be a little bit more positive and not as upset, okay? I know that can be. I know some people enjoy the raging. I don't, though. I don't think it's good at all. So, trying to reel it in, okay? Trying to reel it in. Again, it helps that they've been playing really well lately. Jokic handoff to Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray 3. That's short, just not his night. Dinwiddie with the rebound. He gets it up court to Tim, running the floor, gets an easy layup. It's a 10-point Mavs lead. I love that. Great job by Spence, who got clobbered. Mavs kind of lucky they didn't call a foul there. I thought they were going to. Jokic, here comes the double. KCP to Jamal Murray. They run him off the three-point line. Jamal dumps it off to Bruce Brown. Mavs doing a really good job scrambling defensively. Bruce Brown's got to shoot it in a shot clock 3 over Dwight. It goes. Ugh, tough shot. That was good. Great defensive possession. I think you live with that. I think you live with that. You played great defense that possession. Bruce Brown just hit a big 3. Luka. And Dodo gets called for an illegal screen. Late call. I think there might be a delay with the whistles. Good job by Tim, man. Leaking out after the contest. That's what you should be doing. Great work. Yeah, that was a foul by Dodo. Not a good foul there. I think there's like an audio delay with the whistles because every whistle sounds insanely late. Here comes a double on Jokic. Ball moves around. KCP. Tim Hardaway draws a charge.
It's a good job.
Slow to get up.
A couple of seasons ago, Tim Hardaway was a top 10 NBA player in terms of charges taken, and he puts himself in harm's way.
Yeah, that's as good as it gets.
To help with the cause.
I mean, he got a right knee lift.
That is as good as it gets right there.
Right up into the solar plexus.
He'll be all right.
Good stuff by Tim, man.
Shooting.
Okay, Mavs up 7. Keep getting good looks. They've gotten great looks. And here's another one. Dodo, wide open straight on 3. No good. Jokic with the rebound.
Jokic rebounds.
Bruce Brown brings it up. Back to Jokic. And Jokic draws a foul and 1. There's Jokic, man. There he is. Jokic with the wild and 1. I swear to God, every time the Mavericks play, it's a close game, and Jokic just starts hitting obscene shots at the end of the game. Definitely a foul right there, and then Jokic just a wild shot, man.
Denver got a 3 from Brown. Now they've got a chance for a 3-point play from Jokic.
Dwight Powell checks out of the game.
Got to keep playing, though.
Mavs got to keep getting good looks. MVP chance for Jokic. He makes the free throw. 4-point game. So a little quick 6-0 run for the Nuggets. A tough Bruce Brown three that I thought you played really good defense on. Just a nice shot by Bruce Brown, and then Jokic doing Jokic stuff. Got to keep getting good looks. Dodo. Dinwiddie in the corner. Dinwiddie, Maxey, swings it to Tim. Tim to Dodo. Luka. Floater. Misses it. Tim, offensive rebound. Gets it up to Dinwiddie. Luka, let's get the ball in Luka's hands. Luka dribbles it out of bounds. Oh, Luka. Tough. Tough sequence there for Luka. Missed a wide open floater. Oh, yeah, got hacked, but. Come on now. Play some defense. Here comes a double on Jokic. Jamal Murray to a wide open Bruce Brown. Corner three. No good. Woo! Mavs look out. Hey, we'll call it even after that one. He misses the wide open corner three, but he hits the three at the end of the shot clock with a hand in his face. We'll call it even. All right, let's get a basket here. Luka, drive. Oh man, Luka is playing horribly. Turns it over, and it's a fast break. KCP misses, but then there's a foul. Luka is playing horrendously.
Caldwell Pope put it up off the backboard.
Pretty wild shot attempt, though, for Murray. There's the steal. You had numbers. 3-on-1. I guess it was Caldwell Pope that took the difficult shot. This is a tough.
Good job by Spence on that initial. I don't know who they called the foul. Oh, Bruce Brown gets the foul call going for the putback.
Bruce Brown is 87% on free throws this year.
Had, what, 3 turnovers in a row?
Yeah, man. Luka dribbles it out of bounds, and then just a horrible turnover right there. I mean, had a wide open lane and just opted for a pass. 8-0 run with 2 minutes left. Got to get something here. Let's reel it in. Let's get a good look. Luka has Jamal Murray on him. Luka, a one-legged fadeaway. Man, it's 1:34 left. You're still in a position to win despite the fact that Luka's not playing good at all here down the stretch. And Jokic has it isolated against Luka. Here comes the help. Jamal Murray three. That's short. Great rebound by Tim. A minute 20 left. Come on now. Let's get something. Let's get something here.
Just can't get anything to go.
Luka, guarded by Jamal Murray. A minute 9 left. Oh, where's this possession going?
7 seconds, 5 seconds, down to a minute left in the game, down to 2 on the shot clock.
Luka's got to throw up a prayer. Not answered. Horrible possession. Wow, this has been really rough for Luka. This is some of the worst we've seen. Jamal Murray.
The Mavericks are clinging to the side of one of those.
They go to Jokic. KCP. Bruce Brown. 3. Nuggets up 2. I'm sorry, 1 with 37 seconds left. Timeout. Bruce Brown hype. Man, come on, Luka. Let's go, dude. Luka, this is fucking brutal, man. This is tough. Tough stuff. Tough stuff for Luka. I mean, just completely selling the game right here. $11-0 run, and it's all Luka. I mean, it's all Luka selling. Yeah, Bruce Brown's hit 2 crazy threes down the stretch here. Man. Yeah, that was Luka's been horrendous. Guys, if the Mavericks end up losing this one, I would steer clear of anything. All right, 37 seconds left. So the good news is you have plenty of time to get a shot up here, and you don't even really have to foul.
Bruce Brown's three makes it 11 straight points for Denver.
Yeah, Bruce Brown just happened.
Bruce Brown, man. Nice shot. Again, it was a pretty good closeout by Spencer Dinwiddie. He got over the Aaron Gordon screen. But so Bruce Brown's had 3 shots, 3 attempts here in the last couple minutes. He's made 2. 2 of them with a hand in his face. One of them, the one miss was a missed wide open corner 3. All right, here we go. Luka.
Dallas had a 10-point lead, but they've seen it
To Dorian. Oh, where is this one going?
to Luka, 8 to shoot, 20 seconds.
Dorian, straight on 3. It's good! Dodo gives the Mavs a 2-point lead with 16 seconds left. He's talking shit. Dodo comes up huge. Dorian Finney-Smith comes up huge. Great shot by Dodo. Beautiful, man. Man. Big shot by Dodo. We're tied. Possession looked ugly. Bruce Brown had to pick. The audio is very delayed. I don't know if it's just that for me. Or what? Talking shit to the bench right after you love it. All right, got a D up. You're up 2 now. I mean, God, where the Nuggets even go, right? Jokic, it feels like Jokic always kills the Mavs. But Bruce Brown's been hot the last 3 minutes.
Bruce Brown, you saw how
is Bones Highland going to be out there? I mean, he's been hot all game. Jokic is Jokic.
After that, as you would expect.
Absolutely correct.
16.8 left. Another interesting part about this, that well, the Nuggets don't have any timeouts anymore. So I was about to say maybe the Nuggets try to go quick a little bit. That way they can foul in case of a miss. But no, you're probably just holding for the last shot now. Here we go. Buckle up, man. Buckle up. Aaron Gordon had a really hot start to this game. Jokic is Jokic. Jamal Murray hasn't been good this game, but he's still Jamal Murray. Bruce Brown's knocked down a few threes. And KCP's murdered you in the past. So everybody on the court is a player right now. Everybody on the court is an option. They go into Jamal Murray. 15 left. Jamal Murray. Oh, man. They're going to get a foul call here. Dodo fouls Jokic to prevent a roll. So with 12 seconds left, Jokic is going to have 2 free throws, the chance to tie the game. Yeah, I mean, that's a foul. Dodo was really risking it there.
Pretty intelligent, to be honest with you.
So 2 free throws here for Jokic. Mavs have a timeout with 12 seconds left. This isn't, I mean, that fucking sucks. Like, you'd rather play defense, but this isn't the end of the world.
Then they're forced to make the call.
Jokic misses the first. All right, now it's a free throw game. Got to get the rebound if he misses here. Got to get the rebound on a miss.
Noted a minute ago that Jokic is 81% on
So Dorian fouled out of the game.
83% for his career. 12 seconds remaining in the game.
Christian Brown checks in. Got to box out. Got to get rebounds, and you got to make your free throws now. So, assuming Jokic makes this, the Nuggets will have another chance. Got to make your free throws. Jokic goes 1 of 2. Yeah, do not use your timeout here. Save your timeout. Tim inbounding it. They're going to Dinwiddie, and there's a quick foul with 10.9 left. So the Nuggets are going to get a chance here. Dinwiddie knocks down both. Needs to knock down both.
Well, we're going to be here for a little bit.
I'm telling you guys, Nuggets and Mavs, when both teams are healthy, this is the games that we fucking get. A 7-game series between these two would be utter insanity.
I got some fam at the game, but they're going to stay after.
I remember that.
10.9.
Vince makes the first.
With Denver out of timeouts, Dallas making a situational sub. Here comes Reggie Bullock in the game. White Powell will go out. And by the way, the foul a moment ago, Dorian Finney-Smith fouled out of the game.
10.9 left. No timeout for the Nuggets, so they're going to go. Make or miss. Dinwiddie knocks down both. Huge. All right, got to guard the 3. Do not foul. Well, fouling is an option for the Mavericks here. But you can't foul a shooter. 8. You got to think about fouling now. And Reggie does. Smart foul with 6.3 left. That's a good foul right there. You got to foul in that position. They got to bring it up the full length to the floor. You're not really in too much danger of fouling a shooter. There's not a Kevin Durant situation here. That's a good job by Reggie.
With 6 seconds, that's a eternity.
Oh, yeah.
But still, yeah, still 6 seconds left. Still got to make your free throws. Jamal Murray makes his first. Dwight Powell checking back in for rebounding purposes. After this, you
With that free throw, Jamal Murray, who averages 18 a game, just
after this, you take your time out, I think, kid. Advance the ball.
6 seconds left. He's made one. We got Cleveland Powell on the lane.
Jamal goes 2 of 2.
Rebound for him.
Mavs not using their timeout. No, they're going to use it. All right. 6.3 left. Got to make your free throws. You make both, and you have a very good chance of winning. Woo! Luka bailed out this game. That's fine, man. Yeah, Luka had a brutal stretch. Luka had a brutal sequence down the stretch of this game, but the Mavericks are in a good position to win. Fantastic job by the others, man. They really stepped out. They really stepped up, and they played really well. Whew. This is a good game, man. Hey, listen, I know some of you are mad at the Mavs. They blew a 10-point lead, I know, with 3 minutes left or whatever it was. This is a tough one, dude. Second night of a back-to-back in Denver is a brutal, brutal, brutal game. I think that they played well tonight, especially considering this hasn't been Luka's best game. The last 3 or 4 minutes, it's been really bad for him. But I thought, you know, the first 3 quarters, in the first, 44 minutes of this game, I thought were fine for Luka. They weren't like crazy Luka numbers, but I thought he was playing fine. He was getting doubled almost every time he touched the ball. They kind of do the opposite the Nuggets did, where they doubled Luka every possession early on and then stopped doubling him down the stretch.
So that's why they called the timeout to get that.
Dinwiddie gets it into Tim, and they call the whistle with 4 seconds left. Ooh, man, that was looking a little bit spooky. So 4 seconds left. Tim going to the free throw line. He makes both of these. You definitely foul again.
Michael Malone held Murray out of that defensive situation. He's got 5 fouls. And Murray's
Be strong. Yeah, you have to be strong with the ball. Right
He makes
now.
both. I think you obviously got to foul again.
Hardaway on the line.
Tim misses the first. Oof.
He's going to take fouling intentionally out of the equation.
Got to make the second one now. So now, I think, realistically, with 4 seconds left, pretty much the only look the Nuggets can get anyway is a 3. So
To go in front by 2. Hardaway is 9 of 11 on free throws tonight, but that is an ill-timed miss. It drastically changes the strategy.
He needs this one.
yeah, we desperately need this one. Tim misses both.
He missed that one.
Jamal Murray,
Comes Murray.
he's got to throw up a half-court prayer. It's no good. Mavericks win anyway.
It's all over. And
Woo!
by the narrowest of margins.
Man, actually, you know what? THJ missing that second free throw was a 500 IQ play.
On the second night of a back-to-back in Denver.
Huge win, man.
It's a great win.
That is a fantastic win by the Dallas Mavericks.
You played last night. You blow Phoenix out.
Yep.
And you come here, which we all agree is a pretty difficult place to get a win.
I mean, the numbers tell you that.
Wow, that is a phenomenal win for the Mavericks. Did they get a little bit lucky? For sure. But hey, man,
Says a lot for
it
this
feels like
team.
you haven't gotten lucky a lot in these games.
Go a long ways for
So,
this
boom.
Hear me out.
Missing is better because yeah, that's actually true, right? No, that was a
Take your medicine today or something like
that was a 100 IQ play.
Missing that free throw was not the worst thing.
because it forced Denver to have to push the ball a full court.
That was a 200 IQ move by Tim Hardaway because now all of a sudden they got to grab the rebound and go immediately. They can't set.
All right, we got Dorian Finney-Smith.
Man, big win.
Talk about that play by Tim, man. Good missed free throw.
I blame Kid. THA is the reason we won this, despite the free throws. Luka's allowed a bad game back-to-back. Kid nearly man, we'll enjoy a win, man. Like, this is a tough one. I penciled this in as a scheduled fucking loss. That is a phenomenal win. There's not, I mean, yeah, obviously it wasn't a perfect game, but that's all right. You're going to win imperfect games. That's the making of a good team, by the way. Let me do my one word quick reaction. One word, quick fuck. Redo that. One word, lightning quick reaction to the Mavericks. Oh, just roller coaster of emotion wins against the Nuggets. That's a fantastic win, ladies and gentlemen. I penciled this in as a loss. Denver is a brutal place to play on the road in their second night of a back-to-back. I think they showed a stat during the broadcast that they had the best winning percentage since like 2017, 2018 at home when the opponent was on the second night of a back-to-back, okay? That's next to an impossible place to win at in altitude and stuff. And the team didn't play great. They weren't perfect by any stretch of the imagination. Luka had a brutal stretch down the end, down the stretch, a brutal stretch down the end of the game. And you still pulled out the win. The others played really well. Dorian, huge fucking shot. Tim Hardaway, I mean, holy shit, he played amazing. Spence played great. Christian Wood played great. I thought Maxey played really well too. Just a really good win on the road. You're trending up now. I mean, you've quietly won 4 of your last 5. And those 4 wins are the Warriors, the Knicks on the road, which I think is a tough game for you, the Suns, and then the Nuggets on the road in the second night of a back-to-back. So great shit, man. Let's go. Huge. And also, I want to say this. I would actually probably die if these two teams played in a 7-game series. Woo! David with the $2 donation. Great game from Himmy and Spence. That was a great game. I mean, like I said earlier, these two teams always have just fucking slug it out games. That's a really big win for Dallas. I mean, that really is. That's a huge win. And yeah, it was not a good Luka game. But not a great Luka game for his standards. Him went crazy? Yeah, he did. The matchup was tough, though, not gonna lie. We pulled it off anyways. Yeah, man. Like, we don't gotta be super fucking doom and gloom all the time. Like, we could say, wow, that was a great win against a fantastic team in a tough situation. You didn't play all that great, but you still gutted out a fucking win. I mean, there's something to that. You know what? The club was closed. I wasn't planning on going there, but the Christmas bar's not open. But you know, we'll go to the VIP lounge. Come on in, guys. We got the sweat smell out. Come on in. Timmy's allowed in tonight. For sure. Get him in here. Let Dorian in too. That's what it's all about. AJ, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Open the bar. Come on. Get in. Big win, man. Big win. Quick one-word reaction to a huge Mavs win. They gutted it out. And sometimes you just need to gut them out, man. You're not going to blow out every team you fucking play. Like you said, Sally, something happened in that Madison Square Garden locker room at halftime. I told you. I literally said things aren't changing until furniture gets fucking thrown. There's no way. The way the Mavericks came out in the second half of that Knicks game and the way they played their last 10 quarters of basketball, there's no way that they didn't, there's no way that there wasn't, you know, coming to Jesus moment in that locker room. Just no way. A chair got fucking thrown across the room. I want to know who did it. I want to know who it hit. I'd like to think Kid just walked in and goes, oh, that's how we're going to fucking play, huh? Yeah! That's what I'd like to think. Or Luka. Luka comes in, you guys aren't going to hit your fucking shots. Ugh! That's what I would like to think. Did it hit Luka? Would it matter for you? No. Luka either needs to be the one who threw it or got hit by it. Whew, man. That's a fucking big one. I'm picturing an angry Luka throwing a bench or something. Would that be a scary sight? Yeah, man. Any 6'6" guy throwing something would terrify me. Back whenever I played baseball in high school, we used to do this dumb shit where we would throw benches in the locker room, but it wouldn't be an angry thing. It would just be a dumb fucking kid. That's his hilarious thing. We used to pick up, and the benchers were huge. You took like 3 people. We would pick it up and throw it to the wrestler side of the locker room. Nobody was there because that could have actually killed somebody. Whew. Our schedule's been murderer's row so far this year. It's actually one of the easier ones, but lately it's been really bad. Polak, remember for 1 month we won because of free throws. I can't believe it. Yeah, you're 100% right. And even your missed ones. Tim missing that second free throw was 100 IQ. Luka bad game is a 22, 10, 12 triple-double Sanders. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. The chair hit McGee and he didn't even move. Hey, McGee's been in some championship locker rooms. He understands, Landon. He understands somebody's got to get hit with this fucking chair. I'll do it. I mean, hey, that's why he hasn't played. Did we just figure it out? Did we just figure it out? A chair was thrown at Madison Square Garden at halftime. And JaVale McGee hasn't played. JaVale McGee got hit by the chair. And he knew he had to do it. I'm telling you guys, someone threw a chair in the locker room during halftime of that Knicks game. It's been night and day. It really has been. Classic vet, take a chair to the team. Exactly. Let's go, Mavs. Yes, sir. We climb into the West? Yeah, just like that. I mean, I've been really down on this team, but at least in my downness, I have said the Mavs will get hot from 3 and go on a stretch at some point. I just didn't expect it to happen immediately. Like, just the way that they play, the amount of threes they shoot and everything. Like, they're going to have some hot shooting games in a row, and it's going to show. Now, all of a sudden, you were 7th in the West with a +3 differential, which has you 4th best in the West by point differential. You won 3 in a row. You quietly have an elite defensive thing going on, which is kind of insane. We beat the best team in the West back to back. This song isn't good. Makes me feel like I'm having a seizure. Heard. Yeah, Mavericks schedule is not easing up here. You got the Bucks at home on Friday night. Very strange 9 p.m. local start time, but that might be a back-to-back for the Bucks. Okay, no, they play tomorrow night. But then you do have a back-to-back. You play in Chicago on Saturday. So a pretty brutal schedule here. I mean, if the Mavericks beat the Bucks, we're feeling really fucking good. So the Mavericks play the Bulls on the road, and then I think they're off on Monday, right? Yeah, but then they play the Thunder on Tuesday, who you don't want to slip on that game because... Oh, wait, no, they don't. They have how many days off? So they play Friday, Saturday, and then they don't play again until Wednesday? Am I reading that correctly? Okay, no. Monday they play the Thunder. Wednesday they play the Cavs. Brutal. Whew, man. Harder schedule means more wins. Mavs played a level competition. You're not wrong. In 24 games, 3 against the Nuggets, 2 Suns, Celtics, Bucks, Clippers, Jazz, Blazers, Raptors, Grizzlies. We have played like a 15 games against 500 plus teams in 24 games. That's a little misleading. 2 of the 3 games against the Nuggets, their 3 best players weren't playing. Clippers, no Paul George even, right? I'm trying to remember that. Was Paul George playing? I don't even remember that fucking game at all. Like, I actually have zero recollection of that game. Blazers, no Dame. Raptors, no Pascal, and you lost to them, right? They played the Raptors twice already. Yeah, because one of them was the OG game. Luka, okay, you're right. Luka hit that crazy 3 at the end, 100%. Yep. You're 100% right. I remember that game now. Chuck called Spencer number 26. He doesn't even know Spencer. That's how you know he doesn't watch Mavs games, but he has so much to say about him. Yeah, pretty hilarious. What are they saying now? Because, like, Luka legitimately played some good team basketball. I know he was rough down the stretch, but... Woo. He said, look what happens when your best player is not the best scorer every night. No, the one singular game. The one singular game. Got a bad feeling we beat the Bucks but lose to the Bulls. That's all right. I would be 1,000% cool with that. The first game we won with Luka under 30. Beautiful, man. Chuck did confuse THJ with Doe multiple times, even after seeing video. Surprising no one corrected anybody. It's because the whole point of that show is to entertain. They just, let's power through the fucking basketball stuff, and let's get to the, you know, EJ's Nito stat of the night. Let's get the Shaq to the fool. Like, let's power through these highlights, right? We're gonna mispronounce every other name. We're gonna mention players who haven't played for the team for 6 years. Bad game from Lucas, still triple double is kind of unreal. Yeah, no. Oh, ESPN's definitely way worse than TNT. Because at least TNT is like self-aware, 1,000,000%. Like, they make fun of themselves. Like, they know that they're not like a super X and O thing. So what only is annoying about TNT, the only thing that pisses me off about it, because I don't get pissed off at all. Like, I understand what it is. But the only thing that's annoying is people will hear that shit and be like, oh yeah, like, see, like Chuck said it. But ESPN's way worse. Like, they're very serious. Like, ESPN thinks that they're the shit. I can't stand ESPN. How do you feel about the game plan Jason Kidd had the last few minutes of the game tonight? Oh, the Mavericks late game offense is fucking horrendous sometimes. And tonight was really no Tonight was no difference. Tonight was no different. So my prediction that Jane Hardy would get 10 plus minutes tonight was a good one. We doing Slightly FM tonight? Oh, it's a little bit too late for Slightly FM, I think. Fucking midnight. Jesus. Shade's looking greasy. It might be a little bit greasy. So much, you know, at the Slightly Delusional Club, so much sweat dripping from the ceiling. You know, alcohol going everywhere. You're 100% right, Josh. This is why we get upset. Hardy has a chance if we actually play serious against the Bulls. If the Mavericks win against the Bucks on Friday, I wouldn't be shocked at all if guys are sitting against the Bulls. Traveling, you'd be on a pretty nice streak. Like another back-to-back, your second one in the span of like 5 or 6 days. I'm all amped up. I have to get up and go to work in 7 hours. Yeah, that's why I'm Xing out a slightly biased FM tonight. 107.9 biased FM. I'm Xing it out because it would be. What is it with Bones Highland balling against us? The guy's just fucking good. No, I don't want us to trade for Levine either. I think it's good in theory, but kind of want that Doe actually attempted more threes in THJ this game. Also, yeah, Bones with Jokic screens are almost always open threes. I mean, he was pulling from the logo tonight. The Bulls have been a dumpster bin. Yeah, they really have. They're in one of the worst spots in the league. They actually might be the worst, like in the worst spot. I always kind of thought it was the Wizards, but with KP's resurgence, it might be the Bulls, simply due to the fact that do we do 107.9 biased FM just really quick for like 5 minutes? I give everyone 15 seconds. Yes or no? I mean, Bulls ain't going to be bad as Magic. True, but, I mean, RCA, member for 5 months of the Slightly Delusional Club. Pretty much since the beginning. Well, yeah, but the thing is, the Magic actually have a direction. All right, 107.9 Biased FM. The lines are open. We're going 15 seconds. The waiting room's open. If you guys want to join our Discord, the link is down in the description. You don't have to be a member or anything. Although, that could be changing semi-soon. Nah, just kidding. All right, I'm literally setting a timer. I'm literally setting a timer for 30 seconds. Let me read Polak's message and then we'll get to it. Mavs win against the Nuggets. Luka triple-double, but horrible second half scoring in clutch time possessions, hoard shots and turnovers. Luka 22 points. Him with 29. Damn. Now I kind of wish he made one of those free throws. Dorian maybe returning for his second half last season. 19 points on 7 of 13. Dinwiddie was good in the first half and had clutch free throws to keep us afloat. Yeah, Dinwiddie played well. Really, only 13 for him? That's all right. I thought he played good. Maxey cannot stop Jokic. Yeah, Dwight Powell was legitimately the Jokic stopper tonight, unironically. I kind of feel like I willed that into the universe just a little bit. Mavs 50% from the field, 47% from deep, 87 from the free throw line. Beautiful. We could not stop Gordon drives, and Bones with Jokic out there as a goddamn sniper on the perimeter. We were only out rebounded by 1. Nice. We won this game due to free throws. That's right, man. And you shot 47% from 3. But only 36 attempts is kind of low for you, actually. Bones Han's a stud. Reminds me of Terrence Mann. Really? Their games are not similar at all, in my opinion. All right, you guys say you want 107.9 biased FM. There's only one person in the fucking waiting room. God, we should have won that Pistons game. Yeah, I know. All right, Stick, let's go. You're in.
Hey man, I just want to say one thing for all Mavs fans. We apologize for Tim Hardaway Jr.
Especially me. Actually, no, I don't apologize. We bullied him into this.
Dude, he was terrible, and he deserved all the hate, but he turned it around as soon as he got in the starting lineup. So that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, and you're not wrong. We do owe him an apology, but at the same time, I feel like he owes us a thank you. Because in a weird way, I feel like we willed him into this performance.
I feel like it was just, I don't know. It's maybe we just like all of us together hating on him, just forced it to change or something. I don't know, but he's doing amazing now. So we'll see how long it goes. But yeah, it's been awesome.
We did it with Reggie last year. We did it with Maxey in the playoffs. Bullying does work. It's tried and true.
Yeah, I was shitting on Jason Kidd for doing it to Christian Wood, but I guess it worked on Tim Hardaway. So we'll see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes. All right, thanks, Steve.
Yeah. All right, man. Have a good one, man.
Trade Kid. I mean, we really did bully. All right, 107.9 bias. That is close. You guys can't say, oh my God, we won 107.9. Only one fucking person showed up. Shout out to you, Stick. Thanks for coming. The hustle factor of Bones reminds me of Terrence Mann. I just remember the playoff series. Don't really watch Clippers. He reminds me of like a Lou Will or something. Like just an insane score. I read somewhere Tim said he started shooting better when he figured out he was releasing too early, not at max height, which was affecting his shot. They changed his shot. It was literally last second. I know it was. We need to just do it every game. Honestly, there's really no reason not to. From here on out, we'll do it every Mavs game. I was going to say every stream, but I don't know about every stream, but every Mavs game for sure. I'm getting shit on for the grease on my glasses. I don't even see the grease. I don't even see the grease on my glasses. Too late, close game, no energy after a great Suns game last night. That's why we were dead here. Understandable, man. Understandable. The best news is I gotta fucking finish some work before I go to sleep. How many days off do the Mavs have now? They play again on Friday. Can't see your eyes past the grease. No, was that you who just tweeted me on Twitter as well about the fucking grease? It's not the grease. That's just the shade. It's not supposed to be just the shade of the fucking glasses, man. You know what? Fuck you. Getting self-conscious, man. Fuck off. Both Jokic and Tatum got way better rosters than Luka. No way either should be above Luka in the MVP race. Kick the hater out. No, I'm not going to kick him out. Yeah, see, bullying does work, man. How's that feel, guys? Huh? How does that feel? Feel good. Yeah. Quick one-word reaction. I'm posting on my Instagram too. Quick one-word reaction. People are saying my glasses are greasy. No, they're not. Guys, I also want to say this. We're starting to put some thought into some merch. Starting to put some thought into it. Starting to put some thought. Yeah, the fact that we're even saying Josh had an off night now, that's a very good sign. Like, this was just a Josh game, like in years past, you know? Like, in years past, it's just, oh, Josh Green, you know, yeah, he played pretty well. He hustled. But now it's like, yeah, Josh Green didn't, you know, Josh Green was off tonight. Yeah, that's true. Donovan Mitchell coming out against the Mavericks. He might take that personally. We'll see. Yeah, Jared Allen terrifies me. He looked fucking amazing tonight. Jared Allen should terrify everyone. Oh, by the way, I am streaming tomorrow night. Wednesdays we stream. Been streaming like a madman lately. But tomorrow night we are streaming. I'm trying, you know, we're making a push, man. I want 10,000 before the end of the year. It's going to be a tough push, but hey. Anything is possible. I was watching Cavs and just thinking, I wish we had Jared Allen. Yeah, I mean, the funny thing is they got him for nothing. They got him as a throw-in for that in the Harden trade, like literally an afterthought throw-in kind of. No, not really, because I think it cost a first. But merch idea. I don't want to like. I haven't put too much thought into it, but I want to put some out sometime soon. The problem is with me is I'm like a fucking. I have mental health issues. Okay, so this isn't even the games tomorrow. Why am I a week into the future? Like, I hate putting stuff out if I don't think it's amazing. Like, the amount of videos that I've made that never made it out, it's a lot. I just have a bad, like, thing about me. I can't. Bad. Just bad. And that's how I feel about merch. Like, I had someone who's like, dude, just do like some basic ass merch to start with just like a something like a slogan or something on the front. The problem is that would look like shit, and I don't want to fucking do that. I've seen successful YouTubers put out one video a year and stop millions of subs and pop on Patreon. Oh yeah, for sure. I think the nature of like sports though is kind of different because everything is very like, it's very in the moment. It's very topical. You know, like you can do historical stuff and, you know, random shit and do it like once a couple times a year. I think you can definitely capitalize on the dope shades and hair. Here's a big problem though too. I don't want YouTuber merch. I just don't. I would never do it. I would never buy some. I would never buy YouTuber merch is a thing. That's just my personal thing. I don't know. I think a lot of it though has to do with the fact that I feel like they all kind of look like shit. Like it has nothing to really do like supporting a YouTuber. But it's just usually it looks like shit. A slightly wig, that would be fucking hilarious actually. I don't even know, like, is that even a thing you could sell? Sure it is, but like I don't even know the logistics of that. Keep doing the game summary short clip. That goes on a different channel now because I'm gonna start doing like maybe not daily, but like videos that I spend a few hours working on that look really good. I'm trying to go like pretty hard over the next month or so. Get some people on Fiverr to create some designs. Yeah, I'm trying to go on Fiverr to find like somebody to help me create a logo, like a better logo. The one I have right now is just terrible. Yeah, we have another back-to-back next. You should have a jersey that says, I would never support a YouTuber. Dude, that's actually a great merch idea. I would never support a YouTuber. Slightly biased. That's actually fucking hilarious, Tubbs. Hey, Tubbs, Tubbs, remind me, if I ever come out with something like that, I'm sending you a portion of the money. A portion of the proceeds are going to Tubbs. Wouldn't you say, thank God we signed that THJ over the offseason? I mean, after tonight, hell yeah. THJ's worth $40 million after tonight. All right, tomorrow, here's our slate of games. Clippers, Magic, Hornets, Nets, blah, I don't want to watch the Hornets at all. Hawks, Knicks, obviously great, right? I mean, come on, that's got to be the one. Lakers, Raptors, pretty fucking good game here, actually. Well, AD's probably not going to play. LeBron's second night of a back-to-back. Wouldn't be that shocked if he doesn't play. They're already opening with Raptors minus 7.5. Nice shades. Yeah, thanks, no. Thanks, dude. Wizards, Bulls. Could be kind of fun. Thunder, Grizzlies. Juicy. That's a juicy one. Thunder, Grizzlies is juicy. Yeah, Kings, Bucks is juicy. Pacers, Timberwolves, some light juice. You know, these are like fruit punches right here. This one's like a nice little apple juice. It's good. Pistons, Pelicans. Yeah, no thanks. Unless the Pistons are playing the Mavericks, it's not going to be a good game. Warriors, Jazz. Oh, wait. Warriors are sitting everyone in this game. I already know for a fact. Like, literally, I think Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Wiggins are all missing this game. I saw a tweet about that earlier today. Oh, Celtics, Suns. Oh, my God. All right, well, no matter what happens, Celtics and Suns is what we were watching. No matter what, we are finishing with Celtics and Suns. Like, this is going to be... Tomorrow night should be a 6-hour extravaganza. Because, I'll tell you right now, like, we might just go to the ESPN games. I usually hate doing that. But we're probably going to go to the ESPN ones. Damn, slightly streaming 3 in a row. I mean, I've streamed every single day like the past week besides this past Sunday. They're going hard, man. So I've only missed one Mavericks game so far this season, and I had to. It was softball playoffs. I'm not missing playoffs. But this Saturday, I will be missing this one. I will not be streaming Mavericks and Bulls. I have something else that's just been in the works for a long time. There's just no way around it. I've gotten around things like last year. Like if something came up, even if it was something kind of small, I would miss a stream. But this year it's not. Like something big has to be happening for me to miss a stream. I have like skipped out on things this year to go do streams. I've gone to things, left things to stream, gone back to things this year. Saturday, it's just not possible. So I'll be missing this Mavs Bulls game. Who do you have winning Boston Phoenix? Ooh, dude, I don't know. That is a fucking good game. That one, I mean, we're definitely watching that for sure. Phoenix, hopefully, so Luka MVP agenda continues while Tatum stock drops. Yeah, I think that's, for Luka MVP narratives, that's the best case scenario. Because, you know, Luka just embarrassed Booker a couple nights ago. So even if Booker plays well tomorrow, you know, he's not getting over Luka. Lovely date on that day. No, it's not a date. I don't want to say where exactly I'm going, but I'm going somewhere. Disney World? Yeah, I'm going to fucking Disney World. My God, the game is my heart. Playing jump rope with arthritis? Yeah. Oh, arteries. Yeah, man. That was a great game. I mean, those games are always so close. Yeah. Pretty good games tomorrow night. So right now, yeah, I think we just go to the ESPN doubleheader. A little bit lame. But we'll start with Hawks Knicks. And if it doesn't live up to expectations, we could easily switch on to like Thunder Grizzlies, Kings Bucks, Pacers Timberwolves. So we could just bounce around. But no matter what, Celtics and Suns is getting our full attention. That much is certain. Western Conference 2022 Mavs, Western Conference Finals 2022 Mavs Pelicans. That would be fun because I think, well, obviously outside of their embarrassing performance a couple of at the start of the season against the Pelicans, usually the Mavericks are pretty good in that matchup against Zion for whatever reason. All right, let me do my post-game video. I haven't done it yet. Fuck. Oh my God, that was a. Hope the Bucks win so they're not out for blood when we face them. Yeah, I always feel like the same exact way. Anytime the Mavericks are about to play a team, I'm like, I hope they win. I hope they're on like a 3-game winning streak or something, and they slip up. Plus, on top of that, it would feel good to be like, yeah, they had a 3-game winning streak, and the Mavericks took care of business. Like, it's just always good for narratives. Is this the longest win streak of the season? No, I think they had a 4-game one. Yeah, they had a 4-game one at one point. But they're on 3 right now, and this one's definitely feels better. Like, oh my God, man. You beat the Pit. Like, you take care of business against the fucking Pistons. And we're talking about a 5-game winning streak that you feel incredible about. Warriors, Knicks on the road, Suns, and Nuggets on the road. I mean, this one was pretty good too. Like Jazz, Raptors, Nets. Not nothing. And this was when the Nets were like not allowing teams to score over 100 points. You guys remember that? The Nets were like in the middle of a 5 or 6 game streak where they were allowing under 100 points every game. He lost to the Pistons too. Yeah, they were sitting. The difference was that he was sitting everyone. All right, let me do my post-game video, and then we will get the fuck out of here. I'll upload it onto the Slightly Biased Clips channel. Let me go ahead and plug that. Well, first and foremost, if you guys are not subscribed to this channel, make sure you do so. We stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Also, we stream anytime the Dallas Mavericks play, and we also post videos, regular content. Man, it's a good time to get involved with this channel. It just is. It's a good time. It's a good time. Things are going to be going our way sooner rather than later. I really do feel like that. Oh, the guys from Pick a Side Pod followed me today. Maybe I can get on there and spread some propaganda. The Pick a Side podcast. They got a good podcast, man. They're fucking gigantic on TikTok. There's the Clips channel. If you guys aren't subscribed to that, make sure you do so. I'm putting all my post-game shit on there. And just other stuff from streams. I just don't want to clutter this channel with. It's like we were talking about earlier. Quality over quantity for me. I always kind of felt dirty of posting like separate like videos that were clips from streams because it's just like, I don't know. Think Kimba debut against the Bulls because people will sit? That's very possible. Seventh seed in the West has the same record as the 3rd seed in the East. Not for real though. I appreciate this channel. I love coming to this after games. I'll be too invested to watch during games. Oh man, you got to get in here during games, Josh. That's the fucking fun. Nothing will ever beat Game 7 last year. That was just a wire to wire. Like that was honestly the best. Actually, I don't know if I would say that. I don't know if I would say that was the best stream. I don't know if I would say that was the best stream because it was so tense that I don't know, but it was a really good one. I honestly think the Grizzlies stream from earlier in this year was one of my favorite ones. The vibes were just so fucking good. The vibes were so good the whole stream. I think I shotgunned like 8 Trulies. Pretty degenerate stuff. But either way. It was an amazing stream. I watched the game before Suns game Monday. It was just very tense, man. I was just locked in that whole day. I literally remember that whole day. Like I remember I had Marco's Pizza for the first time. Marco's Pizza for the very first time. That whole Sunday, I just couldn't focus on anything. I watched the Bucks in the Celtics game 7, and I was like, there it is. That's how the Mavericks win because the Celtics were just raining fucking threes. And granted, they were at home, but my God, they just couldn't miss from 3 in that game. And I was like, yep, this has to be like what the Mavs do tonight. If the Mavs want to win game 7 on the road, they got to just hit all their threes. And damn, it's just like, man, that game was crazy. I feel like as far as the stream goes, like how enjoyable the stream went, if that game was wire to wire and the Mavs pulled out like a last second game 7 win, part of me kind of feels like that would have been almost too tense, you know? Like the vibes would have been a little just not like just a little too tense. I don't know though. Fuck. The Mavericks need to make the playoffs. I'm just so anti-tank. I know when the Mavericks were down bad, that was like a very popular thing. I just cannot get there at all. Ever. You got to get 77 in the fucking playoffs, man. You got to get 77 in the postseason. See what happens. Always, no matter what. If these two teams played in a 7-game series, I would probably be beat dead by the 3rd game. Like, I think that I would have some type of heart failure by game 3. These two teams, whenever they're both healthy, always play the most bad shit, insane games, wire to wire, always just intense, crazy finishes. The Mavericks pull out a 1-point win against the Nuggets tonight. And you know what? What a remarkable win. The Mavericks are really kind of trending the right direction. They've won 4 of their last 5 games. Those 4 wins. Phoenix, a blowout win. Denver, second night of a back-to-back in altitude. They showed a graphic in the middle of the game that the Nuggets, since 2017-2018, had the best home record against teams that are on the second night of a back-to-back. Like, they almost never lose. It's like an 80% winning percentage. Next to an impossible place to play the second night of a back-to-back on the road. The Mavericks came in, and you know what? It was not pretty. They did not play great. You did not get a very good Luka game. 5 of 17 from the field. Granted, you know, not a good Luka game. 22-point triple-double. Pretty crazy. But I thought he was honestly pretty good the first 45 minutes of this game. The last 5 or so minutes for Luka were an utter disaster. Like, they just were. Like, the Mavericks had a 10-point lead with 3 minutes left. They pretty much blew it. The Nuggets took a lead at one point. Bruce Brown hit a 3 to give the Nuggets a 1-point lead. And then Dorian Finney-Smith, man, everybody, Luka had a rough go of it tonight, but all of the others stepped up in a huge way, man. 20 seconds left, Mavs down 1. Dorian, no hesitation, knocks down the 3, and he's talking shit. Yeah, fuck you. Dorian talking shit's undefeated. It just is. What is this right here? Oh, here's the Jokic cut. Oh my God, man. That looks like a war wound. That looks like a war wound. And then right here, this is actually a 200 IQ play, right? So, sequence of events. Dorian hits that 3. Mavs go up 2. 16 seconds left. Both teams in the bonus. What happens? The Mavericks foul Jokic with like 14 seconds left. Not a good foul. Jokic goes 1 of 2 at the free throw line. So now it turns into a free throw competition. Spencer Dinwiddie makes both. Now it's a 3-point game. The Mavericks smartly foul Jamal Murray. Before he crosses half court, the Nuggets didn't have timeouts. They couldn't advance the ball, so they had to go full length to the court. Mavericks foul Jamal Murray with about 6 seconds left. Jamal Murray knocks down both. 1-point game just like that. Boom. Mavericks get the ball back. Tim Hardaway Jr. gets fouled, and he goes 0 of 2 at the free throw line. But that actually ended up being a 200 IQ play because instead of being able to just, you know, the free throw goes in with 4.2 left, you can inbound it. You can wait 5 seconds. You can get the look that you want. You can throw the ball up the court, do whatever it is that you need to do to get a chance to win the game. Instead, now you got to secure the rebound. Boom. Now there's 3 seconds left, and Jamal Murray's got to throw up this prayer into the game. Mavericks win. Man, just a wild game. Tim Hardaway Jr., 29 points. He was tremendous tonight. Again, he's just continuing. I think I don't remember if this was true or not, but I swear to God, I saw something on the broadcast. It's the most consecutive games with 5 or more threes made in Mavericks history. I think he's at 5 or 6 now. I mean, he's just red hot. He cannot miss right now. So shout out to Tim Hardaway. I don't know what these highlights are. Is it another Tim 3? Wouldn't shock me. Oh no, nice pass to Dodo. There was some really nice ball movement moments from the others. Again, the others played really well tonight. Like, again, Luka didn't play great. Here's another Tim 3. Sidestep. Boom. You'd love to see it. And look, when he gets hot, man, he's going to talk his shit. Ugh, mean mugging. I love it. I'm so happy Tim's playing well. I really am. Jamal Murray had a rough night. I don't know why he clipped that. Oh, because look at that. Look at that. How often do you see that? The Mavericks have been running more. I've been telling you guys, I have a theory working right now. I was saying, hey, until there's a report that the Mavericks, somebody got punched in the locker room or somebody threw a chair across the locker room, things aren't changing. First half of the Knicks game, they look pathetic. Second half, they come out, they look like a completely different team. And in the 10 quarters since then, they have just looked completely different as a basketball team against the Suns, against the Nuggets tonight. Somebody threw a fucking chair. That's just the reality. Somebody threw a chair in that locker room. And now we get this. So like that was the changing point in the season. If the Mavericks continue their run that they're on right now and just kind of build on it and end up finishing the season with a good record, I would honestly look back to that game against the Knicks. I really would. And I would say, yeah, whenever somebody got hit in the face with a chair in the locker room, that is when things changed. That is when things changed. So shout out to Tim Hardaway. Dorian Finney-Smith played really, really well too, both offensively and defensively. I thought there was 2 plays exactly like this where the Mavericks turn it over and they get back in transition and force a turnover immediately. I love that. That's what I'm saying. The effort it's through the roof right now. The effort is tremendous from everybody. Even Luka defensively makes some plays. Again, it wasn't a great night for Luka, but I didn't think it was horrendous. Why? Because I thought his effort was pretty good. That's what it always kind of boils down to for Luka. Like, if the effort's really bad for Luka, yeah, that's different. Like, that things are really bad when that's the case. But if he's playing well and he's hustling and he's trying on defense and stuff like that, then things are good. We can live with that. Even if his shot's not falling or whatever the case may be, or he's turning the ball over, because there's always going to be games like that. But the effort is where it really matters. Where's the Luka block? Did I not clip that? I definitely did. Maybe I accidentally deleted it. Luka had a block on Bones at the end of the half. That was actually really nice. And Bones was unbelievable tonight for the Nuggets. Yeah, Luka had a 22-point triple-double, but it wasn't the greatest of games. I thought Christian Wood played really well. I mean, he just did everything that he needed to do tonight for the Mavericks. Played some pretty good defense down the stretch, too. Had some nice passes as well. Some nice, driving kicks. So that's good to see for Christian Wood. Thought that he played fine. Maxey had his moments defensively. I thought Dwight Powell actually did a phenomenal job against Jokic. Like, that's a really nice play right there. As good of a job as you could hope for anybody against, obviously, a top 3 player in the league and the back-to-back MVP, Nikola Jokic. I thought Dwight Powell did a pretty good job. Here's right here. I was jokingly calling him the Powell stop, or the Jokic stopper, and I feel like I almost willed it into the universe. Nice job there.
Josh Green in the game for Dinwiddie with 5:21 to go.
Oh, is it the end of the third quarter for the Luka block? Nice job there. Look at that. Here's the Luka block into the third quarter. Bones Highland was absolutely cooking the Mavericks.
4 seconds left in the third quarter.
Boom, he gets that block in. Beautiful stuff. Hello, YouTube. Hello. The 22 for Luka. A block. Luka had 3 steals. They're giving him 0. I thought Dinwiddie played really well too. Just kind of a quiet stat line, but I thought he did all of the things that you kind of wanted him to do. So shout out to Spencer Dinwiddie. I don't like Luka's the one I would have some complaints about. Reggie was just kind of running around out there. But outside of that, like, I don't think anybody played bad. Josh Green is in foul trouble the whole night. It's funny because somebody in my chat earlier was like, yeah, off night for Josh Green. And we were saying how, wow, the fact that Josh Green now has off nights just goes to show that he's really taken a step forward development-wise, that he now has off nights. Because that never used to be the case. And again, Tim Hardaway Jr., what a night for him, man. 29 points, 7 of 12 from the field. You absolutely love to see it, man. You held Jokic to 19. 8 rebounds, 8 assists. I mean, Jokic is always going to be Jokic, but you did a pretty good job against him. Aaron Gordon was killing you. 27 points on 10 of 13 shooting. But he's been really hot lately. Bruce Brown had some huge shots, man. 9 of his 12 points came like the last 3 minutes of the game. I mean, he had some big shots down the stretch. Both of his threes came in the last, 2 minutes or so of the game. Both really tough threes, including one that gave the Nuggets the lead with like 30 seconds left. So Bruce Brown had some big shots. KCP was quiet. Usually he destroys the Mavericks. Jamal Murray had a bad game. He just was not very good. The plus 15 is interesting, but I didn't think he played well at all. Bones was killing the Mavericks. 20 points for him. He just couldn't miss. I felt like every time he was pulling up from the logo, it was going in. 5 of 10 from deep, 7 of 15 from the field. But, you did a really good job, man. 47% from 3. Obviously, you have a very good chance to win anytime you shoot 3 ball like that. But also 27 of 31 from the free throw line. This is a team that, against the Pistons, shot 50%. They missed like 23 free throws. Tonight, they only missed 4. Beautiful stuff, man. All right, guys. Let me upload that video. Spam it in here. Hey, man, that's how the game works. Game's the game. I'm definitely titling this Dorian Finney-Smith game winner against the Nuggets. Our slightly biased reacts to Dorian Finney-Smith's game winner against the Nuggets. That's what I'm going to title it. I'm going to try out those type of gonna try out those type of titles and see what's up. I also clipped me talking about the Trae Young stuff, so I might just post that tomorrow on my Clips channel. Okay, I don't care if Clips videos get literally 10 views. Like I'm just using it for experimentation, basically. Slightly biased reacts to Dorian Finney-Smith game winner against Denver Nuggets. I love what. When Dorian makes big plays, it's huge. We need more content, slightly non-Mavs content. Trust me, it's coming. Tomorrow a Mavs video is coming up, but I want it to be, it's not going to be like super Mavs, you know, like Mavs. Oh, I'm a diehard Mavs guy. Like this is for Mavs fans only type of shit. Just got home from the game? You were there, Jack? Damn, that's a fucking good game to go to, man.
But they've seen it go away.
I think this is a perfect.
He gives it back to Dallas.
This is a perfect one right here. You got the Dallas fan in the background. I kind of hate whenever like games like this end in a free throw thing. It just kind of feels like it sucks the air out a little bit. Can you make a video of how overrated tanking is? It doesn't even win chips? Maybe. Tank for a 14% chance. Let me tweet about who. People are saying Luka has more help than Steph and Tatum. People say anything. But, like, listen, the honeymoon phase with Luka is over. We have to accept that as Mavs fans. The honeymoon phase with Luka is done. He's gonna get his hate now. This is the tax you have to pay when you have a superstar. You're gonna have haters. You're gonna have very annoying stands. You know, you're gonna get the worst of both worlds. You're gonna have people who just will not shut the fuck up about, you know, how amazing he is and nothing's ever his fault. Then you're gonna have other people who are just so annoying about him. It always happens too. Like it always happens with young players. It's an unfortunate reality. Young guys, they go from being loved, like, oh my God, this young player, holy shit, he's so good, to oh, actually fuck this guy. In a very, very short amount of time. The vibes really are immaculate. Process Sixer still gives me nightmares. Yeah. Hey, Sally, what happened to AZ? I don't know. He hasn't been in here since the Suns game. They're piling onto him a lot now. Legit, Devin the Lab wakes up every day and shits on him at least once. Yeah, that guy's a weirdo. I mean, did the process Sixers not work out? I mean, I don't know. It's so hard to win a championship. Like, can we realistically say the Sixers? I feel like all you can do as a front office is put your team in the best position possible to win a championship. There's only so much you can do. Did the Sixers do that? I would have to say yeah, even though they haven't made it past the second round. But yeah, one Kawhi lucky bounce away from winning or working out. I mean, they would have gone to overtime. I honestly don't even know if the Sixers fans swear they would have. Raptors fans swear they would have. I'm just gonna publish this video on 360p. I don't give a fuck. Oh, the standard definition of your video needs to finish. 8 minutes left. Oh. We're running on fumes. People still think the Mavs should tank unironically. Well, there's a thought process where it's like the best chance the Mavs have to really build something for the future is getting some young talent in here. But yeah, tanking, dude, like in order for the Mavericks to even have their pick, it has to be top 10. So not only do you have to be bad, you have to be like legitimately bad to be comfortably inside of the top 10. How's CPU temperature? Completely fine today. It's just random one-off days. I think part of it is I gave it like 2 days off. Like when I did stream on Sunday, I turned my computer off after the stream on like Saturday afternoon and didn't touch it again until last night's stream. Now it's perfectly fine. I mean, it's in the 60s right now, which is fine because I'm streaming. Like I have a bunch of shit open. Like that's fine. Like I don't understand what it is. At some point I am gonna take it in to have it looked at. That way, I just never have to worry about it. But I actually have reached a point where if it's too hot, I don't know. I'm just gonna power through it. Like I don't know. Hopefully if it gets to a certain point where it's too bad, it'll just shut off by itself or something. Luka was too good too early. That was low-key bad for the building of a potential championship roster. Yeah, you're not wrong there. Like, also, let's keep in mind, like, the Mavericks had a top 9 pick the draft before. If they had hit on that, like, if Dennis Smith Jr. was a hit, things are way different. Things are absolutely way different. And also, you had the KP trade. When will slightly amass his army in the capital? We're waiting on it. That KP trade fucked. Yeah. In hindsight, it did, man. It was. I still feel to this day it was the right move at the time. In retrospect, you know, you can't. I don't know. Bruh, George, I feel like I put you in timeout like 60 fucking times. Next outburst, George, it's permanent. In retrospect, it was still a bad move. KP, no, in retrospect, it's a terrible move. Like, yeah, no doubt about it. But I'm saying at the time, George just tests my fucking patience. Like, that's what it is. It's Western Conference Finals or KP unsuccessful post-ups on point guards and bounce out in the first round. Yeah, exactly. Play it out, convey the pick, and then you have 3 first terrible, tradable next season. Yeah, exactly. Like, dude, here's the thing, man. And I've been saying this. Tanking is so fucking dumb when you have Luka on your roster. I get the idea. I do. I understand the logic. But here's the thing. You get into the playoffs with Luka, and legitimately, no, that's not why I timed him out. I timed him out because he said some weird, you know, shout out to all my Germans out there, but it was German, and I don't think it was in a good way. Base George, unionize against unions. You go to the drunk tank. Did anyone expect Luka to be this good this fast? It was kind of obvious pretty quickly. Our 3-point shooters can get hot for 4 series and win a chip. Why we tank? Yeah, you have one of the best playoff performers of all time. Already. Well, okay. Let me chill there. That's a little bit too much. But one of the greatest playoff performers in the league currently, from what we've seen over the past 3 years, he's been in the playoffs 3 times last 3 years, has been in an uber competitive series every single time, despite the fact that I think going into each and every series he's played, his team has been the underdog. I'm almost 100% certain that's true. Obviously, the Jazz one is because he was hurt. If Luka's healthy in that series, they're the clear and cut favorites. But he's been uber competitive in all of them. He's led the playoffs in scoring 2 of his 3 times there. It's still second all time in postseason scoring, which is fucking nuts. So you get to the playoffs with him, and yeah, a bunch of shooters who are admittedly streaky, but when they get hot, they get red hot. Yeah, you can beat anybody. So that's why I just cannot get behind tanking. Because you're not gonna, like, the thing is this year you have to be bottom 10 for your pick to convey. How does that even happen? Without, knock on glass, something happening to, like, something that I'm not even gonna say out loud is the only way that can even happen. There's no other way to do it organically. Like, you're not that fucking bad. I understand when they look bad, it's bad, but you're not that terrible. Like, there's going to be teams this year, well, one team, that's probably not going to win 11 games total. Or 13 games total. Like, the San Antonio Spurs legitimately might not win 13 games. Which is crazy to say because they started with like 5-1 or something. But they might legitimately not win 5 games the rest of the season. They're horrendous. They're one of the worst teams I've ever seen. And I have to imagine they're going to get worse because like them against that what year was that? 2011, 2012, whatever it was. Bobcats would be a close game. 5-game winning streak. No, they're on a 2-game winning streak, but 4 of their last 5. You know, if we discount that Pistons game. Trade for Vassell or Keldon before they make that Desmond Bane leap. I mean, I don't see why they would trade Devin Vassell unless they're thinking like, wow, we're so bad that even like a 22-year-old or 20, I don't know how old Devin Vassell is. I think like 22. That even our 22-year-old is too early. Like he's like too far ahead of the timeline. They'll trade Jakob Poeltl. They actually probably might trade Keldon Johnson too. Like he hasn't been very good this year. But they might actually trade Keldon Johnson at some point. Just because, you know, and hell yeah, I'd be very interested in that. I feel like Keldon Johnson being like a key role player, I think that would be a great role for him. All right, post-game video is live. You guys click on this. You guys check it out. Give it a like, leave a comment. If you're not subscribed to the Clips page, subscribe right now. Gas, gas, gas. Tomorrow I am posting a video. It will be titled, I Can't Quit This Team. And it will be a Dallas Mavericks-centered team. I'm very happy they won their last 2 games because now the vibes will be pretty good in it. And I won't sound like a complete and total fucking idiot. I will be posting that video tomorrow. It'll be up probably, hopefully around like 2-ish or 3-ish. And then obviously we'll stream. I'm thinking like Knicks and Hawks is the game, right? Do I even need to do a poll? Wait, now we're on a 3-game winning streak. Love the Mavs all of a sudden again. Dude, if I didn't love the Mavs, man, you wouldn't be getting the reactions you get even when they lose. That's just the reality. Because it's German doesn't automatically mean it's bad, though. Dude, you said, dude. Timmy has brought you back in. I'm still quite hesitant. I want to see them win some more games before I get sucked back in. I'm not completely sucked back in. Like, going into the season, I thought that they were a legitimate championship contender. I don't know if I'm there anymore. But Knicks Hawks goes perfect in the Suns Celtics. Yeah, that seems to be the perfect But I got work at 6 tomorrow. Man, put on some AirPods and let's go. Luke was in the NBA. Who do you think will be the next face of the NBA? Well, they don't care about Giannis. Because it should be Giannis. I think he's very marketable. His game's pretty fun. But for some reason they like just don't really care. I mean, they market Giannis obviously, but not how they should for some reason. I think it's because LeBron's still there and Steph is still there. I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe Ja. Like, Ja's just kind of a perfect, really good, really fun to watch, very marketable. Everyone kind of loves him. Very popular player. All right, so tomorrow, 6:15 p.m. Central Standard Time or so, 15 minutes before the Hawks Knicks, we'll be live. That should be a fun game. That's just juicy for a lot of reasons. Like, Knicks fans still hate Trae Young. Trae Young's in the middle of all this drama. Both teams have been kind of disappointing this season. Like, I feel like whoever loses this game is going to feel terrible. And that's exactly what I want. I feel like there's going to be no good, friendly losses in this one. There's gonna be no like, oh man, tough loss. Whatever team loses, we're immediately going to their subreddit. And then Celtics and Suns, obviously, which is incredible. Can you break down the trade drama, by the way? I actually did that at halftime, and I clipped it, and I think I'm gonna put it on my clips channel tomorrow. They want Ja to be the next face. All right, I don't even agree with what you're saying. I think that they're actually kind of cool with Luka being one of the next big faces. Ja is just super easy to market. All right, guys, that's it for me. Really good stream. Huge win for the Mavericks, man. Huge win. Thank you guys for staying out past midnight Central Standard Time. Getting real political in here. Yeah, no, I'm getting the fuck out. Thank you guys very much for coming. All of the OGs, you guys know I love you very much. Could have spent your Tuesday night anywhere in the world. You decided to spend it here. Thank you guys so much. New subscribers, I promise you guys now we're great. We stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Tomorrow we'll be going live about 6:15 p.m. Central Standard Time. Donations, new members, thank you guys so much. You never have to do that. It helps me out tremendously, and I'm very, very appreciative. If you guys want to watch my post-game reaction, it's on the Slightly Biased Clips channel. If you guys enjoy the rest of your Tuesday night, enjoy your Wednesday, and I'll see you guys in like 14 hours. Again, a new video will be going up tomorrow. Check it out. See you guys tomorrow night. Goodbye.